here, I guess we can start playing D&D.
Right, time to jump ship to my game.
Yep. Alright, let's go.
I mean, legitimately, all that is you'll be crawling through a dungeon.
Yep.
It's not even particularly a large dungeon. I don't think it would fill up the time.
I mean, how much time do we have, really?
Good question.
Apparently we have till roughly at the least probably around midnight my time, which is like 2.5 hours probably. However, if we get the go ahead to stay up past later and just turn off the lights, we can go forever.
I mean, there also is another step required in doing my game, in which you need to get a character from the handy dandy fucking D&D site of get a character. Again.
Can't I just use the one I used last time?
I mean, you could. I still need to fucking re-download all those pages, though.
Well, I already started streaming. So.
I mean, it makes no difference.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
It means nothing.
And then mission's free.
The important part is I finished eating, so I'm up for anything.
The important part is I finished. I'm not finished with my task. I'm trying to get something done over here.
Let's take a vote.
It's just
who
stupid.
wants to sit here and talk about nothing?
Hey, vote for that.
I abstain.
From new podcast? Okay.
No. Okay, I can roll a dice. I don't know.
There's a handy dandy little tool for that.
No, everything is
Unless everyone is particularly passionate about doing one or the other, let's roll a dice.
Don't care. Easy guy. I just want to make.
Alright, I'll roll a D2. If it's 1, we do my game. If it's 2, we do Iggy's game. Sound good to everyone?
Are you gonna roll it in the game?
I'm going to roll it in Roll20. Yes, I already have it queued up.
Good.
Alright. Is everyone fine with these terms? No one's gonna get pissy or whatever.
Wait. Can you read off the terms and conditions?
See, I wouldn't mind continuing this because I need to remember exactly what was going on.
I think Drew unleashed hell upon us.
I did.
Last time we were in a snowy hellscape.
We never got the experience for that.
I already calculated it out. I'll tell you all if we actually start the fucking game. And we actually do the game.
Well, Mega wants to play this game, so let's play this game.
Alright, are we playing? Alright, we're playing this game. Great. Yay.
One person felt particular. There we go.
Boom. That's all we needed. Somebody to have a fucking...
felt particular. The rest of the people don't really give a shit.
I mean, unless somebody wants to say, oh, I want to do the other game now.
No one said that.
Alright, good.
Hey, let's go do the other game now.
No!
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I doubt that.
You doubt that?
Yeah.
Did you just mess up your phrasing and now you have to stick with it?
No. Anyway. Who the fuck just bit into a chip?
It wasn't me. I don't even have food around me.
Are you sure about that, Mega?
Yeah.
I wish I had food.
My chips are in the other room.
Well, if it wasn't Mega, it's not Chris. So it's either Iggy or Ian.
I don't even have
Not
chips.
me.
I gotta have food in my room.
Oh, so it was nobody. It was just the ghost in my head who bit into the fucking chip. Okay.
See, which
That's
of the other
disguising
three? Which of the other 3 here that can currently have food or have lied to you in the past? Oh wait, it's all of them.
Great.
Well, but
Shit.
he says someone in his head, so that's either Tom or his imaginary friend.
It's Sky eating
Sky.
chips.
Oh, that's literally
Yeah.
those two people
Like, yo, I'm
that we have
enjoying.
to decide.
Oh,
I'm enjoying
great.
waves
I-
of milk over here, you fuck.
I'm glad we figured it out. Fantastic.
You should have never told us about.
Oh my god, who was that? I will find you and I will end you.
I will praise you if you tell me who you are in the PM.
God damn it. You didn't even fully bite it that time. It was just a little crunch.
Just keep an eye out for
I didn't
whoever
expect
is
this,
thing
I didn't
lights up.
expect it.
Ian, that makes me very suspicious of you.
Can we just start? My
I'm not
god.
telling
We
anyone
already
who it was.
started.
But yo, but thanks.
Who
Thanks
is
for-
that?
You can just watch the things when they light up.
I am!
You know,
But
You know-
everyone's
Oh my
talking
God,
and it's
you're
really hard to
literally
fucking
stupid.
see
What's funny
who it
I
is.
actually know
I'm
who
gonna,
it
I'm
is
gonna,
now.
alright, hold on. I'm gonna give the hint. I'm gonna drop the hint. They have talked in the past 5 minutes.
Oh, why thank you for that, Chris. That was very helpful
Oh
to me.
my
It's
God.
been narrowed down
Nick,
to a lot of people.
Nick, if it helps, I now know who it is, but I'm not gonna tell you who.
Oh,
What?
okay,
really
Mega.
helps.
That's
'Cause
great.
it could be him, or it could be Ian, or it could be Dominic, or it could be Ian, or it could be him, or it could be Dominic, or it could be Ian. Look at who it is.
Or it could be
It
Nick.
could be Chris munching on
Or
sadness.
it could be Nick, or it could be me munching on my depression. Yo, I can't have food. All I can do right now is like go get water. That's all I can do.
I already
Oh,
ran out of
Whoa,
water.
guys.
What kind of water are you crunching on?
It's the
Do you know
ice
that-
kind.
Like I could just make it infinitely more obnoxious.
Did you know that they're actually developing edible water bottles?
That's
Those already
maybe
exist,
someone.
Ian.
Maybe someone has a stream deck. It's just a fucking voice clip.
Possible, unlikely though.
Those things are cool.
Yeah.
We gonna start? Or we gonna see?
Yeah, anyway, last time on
Ghost
D&D, Ian was a piece of shit. Chris fell asleep.
What did Ian do?
He fucking sent messages to Mega when it was supposed to be solo time.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's D&D. We're supposed to be sitting at a table. It's fine.
Piece of shit. Fucking got oh shit.
Supposed to be solo time.
Asshole.
Oh no. We're
Uh,
subverting the DM.
Mega
Not like
did
we aren't
so-
all trying to do that anyways.
Mega did solo time. And then Iggy
Which caused a little bit of a problem, but we settled. that
Iggy, I
problem.
don't remember what you did.
Iggy was
I
being
existed.
Oh right, you were the initiator for the fucking bugs, that's right.
Listen, man. Gotta sleep in my hole.
So, what happened last time was that these guys had traveled down south on the orders of Prince Spiel to stop the incoming tundra from, encroaching on the town. So, they get down there, they do a couple things, they give a guy his dying rights, and then they make it to this, town. A couple snowmen there, starts pelting off, they eventually make it through that whole ordeal, and then, they start checking out the houses there. So, Iggy decides, you know what, I'm gonna dig down real quick, see what's going on. Digs down,
Now
almost,
see what's going on. Dig down, sleep, motherfucker.
yeah, he digs down, he digs way too hard, ends up falling into the hole, but catches himself before he actually, falls all the way in. Pulls himself back up, wonders, hey, what's down there? Lights a match, throws it down there. Fucking a swarm of bugs just, come after him.
Well, remember around that point, I showed up downstairs and asked him what was going on.
Yeah, fuck off, Mega. Anyways, a bunch of cankers came up from below and started assaulting everyone, so they got out of Dodge real fast.
Why is Ian segregated from the lineup?
What do you mean?
Like, everyone's on top, but Ian's just, lower. Are you implying he's a sub? So he's Gnarl Barrison's dead body is still in the lineup.
There. I guess.
Oh, Nick,
Underneath all the
you need
ash
to
and
get-
dust.
You need to get rid of this because of Twitch's terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Luckily, luckily
Look at
I'm a little further up, so it can't really be seen.
It's not even drawn by him.
Anyway,
No.
when last we
Oh,
left
yeah,
our
this-
heroes,
This bitch ass fight.
you guys were down here in this house. This is just a physical representation of the house.
Yep. Which was this the bottom left house or the bottom right house?
Bottom
Bottom
right.
right.
I
Bottom
thought
right.
we left.
Bottom left is where I
No.
went, where that random thing showed.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
that thing.
I thought we
Yes,
left
the
that.
thing from Code Lyoko.
Yes, thank you for pointing it out. Again.
Keep pointing it out.
Any
Oh
case.
yeah, you also forgot to mention that Brianna can't shoot for shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, she missed
She's fine.
so many of her shots last week, and it pissed me
She
off to
hit
no
like
end.
2.
Didn't she miss except one?
No, I think she hit 2.
It was 1 or 2. I don't remember how many. It was a lot that she missed, though.
She literally can't hit someone not moving. It's kind of suppressing.
In any case, you got after the bugs went back into this house, and they swarmed this thing. They kind of dissipated, and you guys slept through the night soundly with a rotating watch. So everyone who's damaged, give yourself 2 HP.
Yeah, everyone's damaged, aren't they?
Yay! I am a little
I
bit more.
look like I'm at full HP.
I don't think Brianna was.
Fuck yeah, I'm at full HP because I'm a fucking badass.
You have
Over
40
here.
HP, Chris. It's
Oh.
really insane.
I'm talking about
I'm
me.
now at
I'm a
7
fucking
HP.
badass. Also, I shy away from combat like so hard.
That's your
I'm now at
character.
7 HP because Chris tried to kill me.
Oh yeah, also refill your mana.
Oh, sweet. That's what I need.
Fucking finally.
I don't need to refill my mana.
And my
Oh,
signs are
sweet. We
also
have to do all the spell shit
That means
too.
my momentum is down. Shit.
Yeah, your momentum more off by now, Mike.
Yeah, I'm dealing with it.
Spell shit.
So all of you start to wake up. The sun's shining, not really.
There's ash and dust.
Yeah.
The snow.
Yo, Nick, quick
Sweat
question.
my brow.
Question.
Sweat my rust.
All the stuff where I like.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's important because we move to the next day, so I have to choose my spells. Stuff where where it's like, hey, gain +1 on saving throws or gain 1. Wow, that's a shitty. That is completely the shittiest spell I have. Gains 1 temporary HP. Can I do that to myself, or does it have to be on others?
It's by touch, so you can do it to yourself or others.
Oh, good. Also, the 1 temporary HP is kind of disgustingly jack. It's not great.
Yeah. Anyway, send me your
It was
spells.
probably better when it was first given to you.
No, I imagine I've had basic. I imagined maybe my base was like 30 HP and I've grown to 40. So
I mean, I can check.
no, it probably wasn't that good, anyways.
Your base HP. Your base HP was around 22.
Oh, that's. I mean, it was.
So
I
an
mean, it's
extra
slightly
20
better,
of
but not quite better.
HP.
I mean, it's slightly better at that point, but not by much.
Yeah. Anyway, send me your spells.
It's still kind of a shit spell, but I can still use other shit though.
Yeah.
Oh, is he fucking licking?
Oh my god, I forgot I got that last time. I forgot I went all out just to get a stupid top hat.
It
Oh
happens.
yeah. That was the thing.
Hey, there's my spells.
And because of that, Ian's bug character almost
Alright.
died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Harmony tried to murder me.
Yeah, he went into
Oh, yeah.
shock. Brianna tried to, take retribution, but she missed.
She missed up close.
Yeah.
Because she sucks.
In any case, all
Sheer force of will, just nope.
of you
Okay,
slept
equal,
soundly and are now
equal,
waking
equal.
up.
Fuck,
So
no,
Ashton
everyone
does.
wants to kill me in this house. Why the fuck would I sleep soundly?
Brianna was the last on watch, so she's already up by now.
Oh, good.
She went close to Harmony like, I could just do it right now. I could just do it.
I wake up and
We need
she's
better
pointing her
allies.
fucking weapon at me, and I'm like, great.
We need allies that don't want people dead.
You need better
you
allies
You
in
need to
general.
get out of this group is what I'm hearing.
Chris, you're the
Potentially.
one who broke character forever ago.
What is his character? His character is literally whatever the fuck he wants. It's so malleable.
And
He was supposed to be
yeah.
the nice character, and
Yeah,
then
but
he
playing nice
diverted
sucks.
back to chaos.
Playing nice sucks.
chaotic neutral, man, or chaotic evil, or good, whatever.
And also became very
Neutral.
upset.
I prefer the term neutral. Because fuck. It'd be a shame if it was entirely one-sided chaos. Gotta leave some for the allies and the enemies.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
What's wrong with Persona music?
Are we at June S right now?
You do it all the time.
Yeah,
and it
'cause it's
doesn't
This is
good.
school
fit.
theme.
Ton of music.
This might be the school theme.
It's New Days, not. It's.
I don't know.
It's like when you get out of school.
I mean, your lives would instantly be better if you just muted Roll20. Like that's it. Just mute it. It doesn't affect you.
Yeah, but music can sometimes be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I'm
battles.
putting a lot of effort into my music choices for my game.
Well, good. Well,
Like the
shame.
entire OST.
Are we
I
not
just
using
sent
Roll20? Are we
you,
using a different
Iggy.
service?
No, it's still Roll20, but
Oh,
I've
good.
actually
It's
find
gonna be
better
muted then.
Yeah, because I just
Yeah.
gave
Gotta
Iggy
be
a
muted.
whole
Fuck your
OST to work
atmosphere.
with now.
I'll find myself
I
an
don't need that.
atmosphere.
I mean, I'm doing like you saw. I do like fucking. I got ambiance and shit.
I'll use my own atmosphere.
In any case, you all wake up in the house. Ian, you're still upstairs, while everyone else is still on the downstairs.
I feel like I need some sort of self-heal when I level up at some point.
Everyone can use a self-heal. Because guess what? The healer ain't doing jack.
You okay, Nick?
I am
with the
perfectly
with
fine.
The class that I'm at, I can't really get any magic that heals.
Oh, what a shame for you.
So
Fighting
I
vigor.
I need to rely on.
Fighting spirit alone.
I mean, we can just get potions.
No,
You don't
that's what I
need
said.
some-
I need to rely on potions.
Yeah,
No,
you
you
don't
need to
skill.
rely on fighting spirit.
Hey Nick, question.
Your
Yeah.
character doesn't have enough guts.
With my, could we technically add a small heal to my shed skin ability at some point?
Jesus Christ.
Literally like, yo, can I get a free heal so that way I can at least do something and my friends won't kill me.
Maybe you'll evolve later on, and that'll happen. You are a bug.
And your name
I
is
am an
Raditz.
arthropod.
Forgot
What?
about that. Anyway, you all
What?
wake
Right.
up.
Is that
Character
the
literally at
Dragon
all.
Ball Z?
Yes, you all wake up. Brianna's like, "Hey, everybody, get in here." That means you, Ian, or Spinterid bug thing.
I'm still asleep.
Spiny.
She kicks you playfully to try and wake you
I
up.
am a rock. You have to fucking try really hard.
Alright, she gets a piece of wood and starts bashing you over the head with it.
No, here's the thing. She kicked a rock that's really, really hard. She might have just hurt her foot.
Hang on,
Roll
I'm
for-
doing a strength
roll for-
check.
For shittiness.
Don't break my rib.
Alright,
Roll
you,
D3 for self-damage.
her foot's
She broke her foot.
her foot's a rock, you're a hard place. And so they cancel each other out. So she gets a piece of wood and tries to like poke you with it.
Motherfucker, I eat wood.
Do you eat the wood that she's poking you with?
I'm
Do it.
I'm
Do it.
asleep, fucking.
Wake
Alright.
up for a split second just to eat it, then go back to bed.
If she didn't fucking do enough to fucking rouse me, I'm still asleep. I
Alright.
even sleeps like a rock.
She sits on top of you then.
He's a rock monster.
Just on top of you. She slapped you with it like 3 times and I was like, fuck this.
Ian, do you come downstairs?
I'll wake up
Yes.
later.
Alright.
This song gives me anxiety about trying to choose the right fucking food to eat so I get my fucking stats right.
Alright. So we'll assume that Marvin's listening. Because.
Nope, he's sleeping.
Alright, well, we'll bring him up to speed in a bit.
Whenever he wakes up.
Question, is Marvin a cold rock or warm rock?
Marvin?
Fuck if I know. I would assume the outside would be cold. It's rock.
I guess. Why do you ask, Ian?
But
Could
like,
you be
are
a
you
warm
warm-blooded or
being?
cold-blooded or something?
Probably warm-blooded.
I wonder
I
if my
forget.
character could...
Did I dig another hole? I'm like dug in a couch. Didn't something like that happen?
I don't remember, man.
No,
Fucking in a hole.
we pretty much stopped after the fight happened.
Whatever. I'm asleep.
Alright, so the way I see our current situation, we have two options. Well, three technically, but we'll get to that. One, we
Have you
sneak.
considered suicide?
That's the third option that we don't want.
That's four, okay. So one,
Kidding, that's
we
the fourth option. Wonderful.
we sneak back to Rashomon and get reinforcements to come back and, you know, help us out with this horde of bugs and whatnot. Two,
But if we do that, they might get more bugs as well. So
let me finish
Yeah,
but-
laying out the different plans.
You're right.
Two, we delve deeper and attempt to take them out now before they're able to reinforce somewhat. Or three, we just wait it out in this house and use whatever rations we have. Hope that somebody comes for us.
So,
sneak kill.
option one, go get reinforcements. Option two, fucking blitz and hopefully we win. Option three, sit down and wait to die.
That's about
Dude.
right, Harmony.
We go
Wow.
down.
What?
Which is
What
badass.
wonderful option. How about we just fuck off and get reinforcements?
I say we sneak down and try to take out as many as we can.
Alright, we got one for
Are you trying to
plan...
die here?
We
You
have
can
one
say
for
we're already
plan one,
fucked
one
as
for
it
plan
is.
two.
So we get more people. So that way we die with more people.
Hey, Bug,
Amazing.
what do you think?
Talk to Harmony.
Can anyone understand it but me?
Only you.
Only
Yep,
you.
everyone else has failed to
And
check.
the guy who's currently freezing in the capital.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
what do you say, Bug?
I want heals. I need healing.
That sounds like a go back to me.
Okay. Oh, all right. Hold on. We're gonna need to go. We're gonna need to
But we
discuss
need to
this
save
privately. So go
all
ahead and
those
just turn around and like hold your ears or some shit. All right. All right. I'll make a deal with you. I heal you, and we go back and we get reinforced.
Yes. But heal me now.
You know, I would just like to say if we go back for reinforcements, that wastes more time for the people that's already like really sick dying. So all those Josh.
Isn't everyone around here dead?
All right. So heal.
I distinctly remember frozen babies.
Proper
Alright.
heal on this bug fuck. He gets 8.
Yep, 8 points, and that takes 20 mana.
Yep.
Now I'm
20
at
mana,
15
Jesus.
HP.
Takes 8 points. All right. His vote is to go back and get reinforcements.
Alright, so we have 2 for
Fuck
plan
dying here.
2 for plan 1, 1 for plan 2, and then
Can I
there's
try-
Marvin.
Can I try to mimic Marvin's voice to say that we sneak down?
You can try.
You can try.
That'll be charisma check.
I have good charisma.
Alright,
I thought you had bad charisma.
Nope, a wrestler needs good charisma.
let's see it happen.
No.
I'm sorry, how much fucking personality do you see in The Undertaker?
A hell of a lot.
Do you have a heal?
I don't think I mimic his voice well.
You
You made something that was kind of offensive.
Actually,
So you're acting like one of those kids who just got caught. Oh, it wasn't me. It was. Hey,
I didn't know
let's go back for reinforcements, guys.
I feel like that's vaguely offensive.
Like they can
wait a
easily
minute.
tell
How
that
the
it's
fuck
you.
does what's the plus 8? Was that just
Like-
like you add the stats in total?
Yeah.
I get what you're going. I get-
That's what we've been doing for so long.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
and
I
not
thought,
as
I just
much-
looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck did you get a plus 18 from?
Like essentially a
My
plus
current was-
10 is equivalent to a plus 1, and so it doesn't matter for shit until you roll like
If we were
16.
playing actual like D&D rules, it wouldn't have been plus 18.
That would have been like a 16, no doubt. That's like a rogue little 20 roll.
I mean, I use the actual modifiers for like battle stats, but for just
Do you?
yeah.
Alright.
All right, Mr. Cutting Out.
It just freaked me out for a second.
Yeah, it's divided by
Yeah,
2
there.
minus 5 for the modifiers. Anyway, so they can easily tell that it's you saying that, Curtis, and
No.
they can tell that you're trying to
Roughly
impersonate
offensive.
Marvin.
No, it
I
was.
feel like that's offensive towards rock people in general, what he just tried.
Sorry, rock people. I'm a troll.
Yeah, you
Hey,
basically.
Mega,
the
does
same.
your
Same
character have a
difference.
heal?
I mean, you can ask him
Yeah,
in
like,
game.
If you're talking about abilities,
I feel like he does have a land
I'm the only one that can't learn a heal ability because I'm a fighter.
No, I mean,
Alright.
do you have a heal, as in a wrestler heal?
What the
Oh,
fuck does
I
that
could be a
mean?
heal. I could be a heal. Okay, the way that he's referring to is I could play either a good guy or a bad guy. Heal is being a bad guy.
Do you have a bad guy wrestler to make you look good?
HEEL, not HEAL.
Well, like the way that I was saying. Okay, I don't know how you're asking that, Ian.
Well, I assume you're a good wrestler, but do you have your counterpart, the heel?
Oh, every wrestler has a heel and a face. It just depends on how they feel.
Face,
it
that's
should
what
go.
it is.
Yeah.
And
Faces-
what,
Yeah, but the face wrestler has the heel wrestler as their rival or enemy.
Oh, that. Well, remember, I'm trying to get my family's wrestling belt back
from bugs.
from a heel wrestler.
Bugs.
No,
Yeah.
no. Remember, the bug also killed. The bugs killed my family, so technically, I have two arch nemesis.
The bugs.
Typically, the Blank killed my family is such an edgy and overused plotline, but the fact that it's bugs just makes it so fucking weird.
I
I know,
and
your ultimate
it's not the
enemy.
thing it's still the thing.
Your
that
ultimate
keeps
enemy.
in mind.
Your ultimate enemy can be the bugs that killed your family, who are also the wrestlers that stole the belt from your family.
That's a plot twist. I'm waiting for that. Shh.
The plot twist
And
is,
then you have to,
is his
and then,
fucking rival
and then you have to
wrestler.
wrestle a giant bug.
Well, you're
Plot
kind of a
twist.
giant bug. It might have been you.
See,
No, I
Plot
meant,
twist.
I meant giant bug. In terms of size class, I'm normal. Oh, wait, no, I think I'm.
like fucking,
I'm
what was the
normal
fucking
size.
name? Great Moth or something?
That's great moth.
Great
Well,
moth.
the
there's
great
also-
moth.
There's also ultimately perfect great moth.
Mm-hmm. It was all orchestrated by Weevil.
Weevil.
Yeah! No, that.
Oh my god.
Is there a wrestler bug card? Please tell me there's a wrestler bug card.
Probably not, but probably
No.
also.
Well, there is a wrestling archetype right now in Yu-Gi-Oh. So
So
Anyway.
getting back on topic.
On
Topic, what
rails, you
topic?
could say.
Well, I guess we're waiting for Marvin to wake up then.
Good luck.
So
yeah, that's good. That's gonna take a while.
Do you have any heavy ordnance?
Heard? I mean, we
So-
have cold water.
That might work.
It might work. Problem is, I don't like
Do we
dying.
have a dresser to drop on him?
Oh, you know what? Here we go. I'm gonna light in. Boop,
I
torch.
point all my spines at them.
Boop, torch.
Wow. So Chris healed Ian, and now Chris is doing that. Wow.
And now he's a fucking torch. I don't know. Figure it out.
you emanate light now, Ian.
I'm shiny.
Also,
I
subtract the
thought torch
mana.
as in like.
Alright. And then now I'm gonna go in the general vicinity around Marvin and light shit.
Okay.
He's-
Because guess what? It costs 0 mana and I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of it.
This
Alright.
ultimately works unless I'm in a hole, I think. Like, if I'm in a hole, my head's in the hole.
I don't believe you're in a hole, considering that Brianna is sitting
This
on you.
probably works. I'll
I
wake
feel like-
up.
I
Alright.
feel
Light
like if you-
everywhere.
I feel like if you're not in a hole, your face would be like on the ground, so you don't see like anything.
Yeah, but the light would be from everywhere, so I'd probably wake up to
Brianna
this.
gets
Light
off you at
all
this
around.
point.
Erg, 5 more minutes, erg.
What the fuck does Brianna want from this?
So, Marvin,
You want to light
Recap
too?
information.
we have 3 options right now. She says the
Recap
three-
information. I
Hey,
understand.
Hey,
Okay.
Marvin, you want to light? Boop.
So, what option do you
Shiny
pick,
point.
Marvin? Or do you have an extra option you can provide?
Time for you to shine.
Shiny bright. Not
Hey,
good.
oh good. Now that I'll take that as an agreement. Now he's shining. Hey, Curtis, you want to shine like a star too?
No, no,
Oh,
Shine
too
bright
bad.
all the
Boop.
no, stay away from me.
Oh, that's a shame. Too bad.
Where food?
Here's a piece of wood
Where
though.
food? Hey, back in the capital where our reinforcements are.
Sound good. Do that.
I just
So, oh wow, that was easy.
Okay.
I just said, here's a piece of wood that was on top of you. I'm offering it to him.
But there's
I mean,
better
what's
food
good?
inside the capital.
But I like my wood with a bit of salt and maybe some fucking sauce. So I can get that in the capital.
Hey.
All right. Well,
Uh,
it's 3
I
to
mean,
1. So
I mean, if we can find blood, that could be like sauce.
would you be
I'm not
willing to
a bear.
provide
Who
this
wants
blood,
to-
Curtis?
Can anyone else hear my cat meowing?
No.
Are you willing to provide? No, you're not willing. But are you willing to be a star?
I didn't even hear what Nick said.
No, Brianna said, would you be willing to provide this blood?
That depends. Who's going to attempt that?
Anyway,
Well,
Whoever you want.
obviously, if you can entice Marvin, he'll stay.
Whoever you want.
I cast my vote. Let's not dwell on this.
All right.
Yeah, no, let's not. He's not. I don't think he's that hungry for human blood.
Humans
Alright.
taste kind of gamey. Not the worst, but
So
it
the
needs with a lot of fucking cooking.
Don't eat humans. It's not great.
so the
Not
plan
food.
is to head back to town. Everyone cool with that? Great.
Well, it doesn't matter. We
No.
voted.
Yeah, we literally voted. It's 3
Yeah,
to 1.
she said great immediately afterwards, so I'll give you time to respond.
It's 3 to 1, and even if you yourself vote to
Wait,
stay
wait.
here, it means you and the wrestler take on all the bugs by yourself, while the rest of us go back for reinforcements.
Wait, if it's 3-1, technically there's one person that didn't vote.
Brianna didn't.
Yeah,
Well,
I
Brianna
mean that's what I just said. That's what I just said. If she, even
I
if she
know,
votes
but
to stay, you and the
my-
rest, you and her
My,
can stay.
my character's gonna be stupid and be like, hey, but Brianna, you technically didn't cast your vote.
That's because I'm not going to.
Oh, but why did we
I'm
have
gonna-
to and you don't have to?
Because you 4 fuckers are the ones I'm following for now.
Why?
For some goddamn reason.
Yeah, you have literally no reason to follow us.
I do. French Spiel sent me. Whatever.
Why? Oh, good. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Let's go.
Start the party train back
Why does the
home.
prince
Alright,
not
Brianna,
send
since this
more
was
competent
your
people?
idea, you can lead the way then.
How
Fuck
long
off.
did this expedition
We
take?
have a non-healing. We have a
Um,
non-healing healer.
It's
A rock.
It's been a day since you
Bug.
actually set off.
Quick, quick.
So start making your way back.
Well, you have the range run.
Well, we walk back. I don't know. We don't do. We don't know special for this. We walk.
No,
back.
that was me saying it, not Brianna.
All right, we walk back.
It's not that simple, Chris.
Walk back. You fuck. It is that simple.
Alright,
We
you're
walk
back in
and-
Rashomon. Wow, you just teleport back. Man, that's so cool.
No, we walk back, and then you're like, but wait, there was an encounter along the way, and then you fucking go to the next encounter screen.
Well,
Doesn't fucking,
No, he-
Start
that's how we
fucking
super-
what do you want us
walking.
to do, asshole?
Start fucking moving your characters.
I don't want to move my character because there's nowhere to move it.
There's places to move it. There are plenty of places out here. You don't know
Just
where any of the
tell him.
bugs are.
You just tell us if by the time we move, like if we move somewhere on screen.
All
Oh,
right,
we go this
fine. I fucking
there was an
popped the
encounter on
fuck
the
out. I fucking opened the door. Look outside. There's no fucking bugs. Cool. All right, let's fucking
Here's the
pop
thing,
around.
My character's not gonna lead everyone to go first.
Let's pop to this side, and then we'll look around the corner and see how many bugs there are back towards where we came from. But the roll of perception check, probably.
Yes, roll a perception check. Everyone roll a perception check. See how well you can see if there are any bugs around.
Is that wisdom or intelligence?
It's in.
I don't know anymore. It's intelligence. Oh, wait, good thing that's a 20.
I got
Although
this
this would
that
different.
first.
I don't see shit.
I
Marvin
see
may have
everything.
opened up.
I see
okay.
more than you.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, Chris, Ian, you can see whatever. So can Brianna. Mega, Iggy, you're going in kind of blind.
Thank God I didn't decide to lead the group in the going back.
All right, so what's the sit rep? What do we? How many bugs we got? How many bug boys?
You currently see no bugs around.
Sweet.
See
How many
anything
fucking Frosty
suspicious?
does Snow have?
Alrighty, Marvin. There's no bugs, and you're probably the toughest motherfucker, so you're gonna go first.
That's a yes.
Forward, and then we'll follow behind you in hopes that.
I'm going to ask Harmony to ask Marvin if I can go on Marvin's back and be like a turret, since I can shoot my spines or like throw them, whatever I do technically.
I feel like he'd sooner smash you than let you do that. Bit touchy.
Assuming you relay this information, no.
No, I didn't even relay it. I just straight up looked at him and was like, "That's not happening. He was gonna smash you before it happens." Alrighty, everyone on the Marvin train back to fucking Capital City.
Choo choo. This is the point where you move your fucking characters, please.
We go to the upper left corner.
Move your characters!
What the fuck is this?
I like so what I'm hearing is that each of these he has certain tiles laid out as event tiles, and so he wants to see if one of us lays a character on the event tile.
Move your characters one tile at a time, alright? Simple as that.
Jesus Christ.
Just move your fucking
Hold on,
characters,
Yo,
please.
Fuck moving
Okay.
characters. Alright, draw a line.
Or yeah, draw a line or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, you'll just draw a line.
Alright. Okay. Anyone else drawing a line?
You know what? Well,
I followed that
I was
exact
gonna
line.
I was gonna follow Marvin's line till it went and curved around.
Where the fuck is it going?
Oh man, so apparently Marvin goes back inside the house where all the bugs are.
He goes yeah.
Apparently.
You hitting all the
Josh is
houses?
gonna fuck
I
off.
already made my line over here.
Is it back there?
Oh man, and while we're moving on, I fucking light fucking Curtis. Boop, you're a star.
Great.
I'm not even near you currently.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
me.
Brianna's in front of me, if you can't tell.
I need you to all make dex checks.
Look your
Alright.
dex check. This is the highest dex here.
Oh yeah, I
think it's
remember why
probably
the
me.
dex checks.
I have dexterity 19. Me and Mega have the same dex, so in a running competition, we would tie.
That's
All
not
right.
quite how that works.
No rock, dude.
So,
Yeah, I
Ian,
meant-
Mega, you guys pass. Everyone else fails. Well, besides Brianna. So, turns out that when snow is white enough, and there's enough light hitting it, it creates this sort of effect where it kind of bounces off and kind of blinds you. And
I'm
this,
blind now.
Gee, I wonder whose fault that is.
it's your ability to, like, keep your eyes closed, but at the same time be able to, like, look around.
So you mean a
What?
constitution check?
What? The ability to keep your eyes closed, but also have them open.
To like, squint, I guess.
So you mean a constitution check?
Why would that be a
Hearing is
constitution
sight
check?
beyond sight. Also, that's kind of more than body based thing. Yeah.
Anyway, Chris, Iggy, you're
Not
blinded due to all the
Great.
light emanating off of you.
You're simply radiant.
Yeah.
Sorry, I never said I lit myself.
Wait, is this because Chris lighted everyone?
Yes, that is exactly why.
I lighted like 2 assholes.
Yeah, that's
I'm
enough.
shiny.
You tried to light everyone though. This is why I'm happy that I'm staying away from you.
In any case, you two are blinded for 10 minutes.
Mop.
Blinded,
But
not
Wow,
deaf.
I literally trust no one in this party.
There's
You
no
don't-
blind sound.
You don't have
Brianna.
tinnitus.
Well,
Bob.
this is what I'm gonna try to do
Bob.
then, because this is happening.
Mop,
I'm gonna go up to Marvin. I
mop,
actually still am holding the piece of wood, so
Bob.
I'm gonna try to lead Marvin by scent.
mop, 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 mop,
I make my skitter sounds for people to follow.
mop. I can't hear you. I'm blind.
Marvin, follow the smell of this nice tasting piece of wood.
Mop, mop,
He's
mop,
lying to you. Don't do it.
mop,
He also can't smell because
mop,
he's blind.
mop.
Little known
Mop.
fact: you disable one troll sense and suddenly it's useless.
Mop, mop,
Why are you saying
We're gonna-
mop?
mop.
We're gonna be here
What
for
about-
10 minutes.
What else am I supposed to do? I'm blind.
Let's fast
Mop.
forward to 10 minutes later where we can see.
Do you guys literally just stand there and do nothing?
I'm trying to
I don't-
guide Marvin by
Motherfucker.
smell.
I can't
I'm
do
on
anything.
board.
I'm,
Marvin doesn't
All
want
right,
to
well, you
move.
know what? I'm gonna keep heading off. Fuck it.
Alright,
I'm
that's
just
cool.
sitting there saying mop,
Bye, guys.
Alright, yeah.
mop.
By the time
This
the
is all
10
your-
minutes...
This is all.
Okay,
all
so
you guys'
first things
idea.
first.
I'm just gonna head off.
Alright, so
Yeah,
Curtis
I
is
mean, we're
heading...
gonna catch up no time.
Alright, Curtis is heading off. Brianna goes with him.
I
Uh,
follow.
Ian, are you just following along as well?
Wow, you guys fucking suck.
Alright.
Wanted to fucking lead me, did you?
Just follow the sound of the skitters.
I don't want to follow the sound of the skitters. I want someone to hold my hand.
If I hold your hand, will you heal me again?
Not the bug. No one can understand you.
Well,
Literally leaving
apparently my
leaving me
character
gives-
doesn't like you, so I'm not gonna hold your hand.
me gives you no benefit.
Doesn't really give us any
What the fuck?
non-benefit either, except one less target.
Go ahead, leave.
Alright, anyway. Marvin, are you just gonna keep saying mop and doing nothing?
Until I'm not blind.
Okay.
Gonna
And
kinda fucking
Harmony,
get up
were you
there
being pulled
to-
along by Ian?
I was like getting pulled along. I was trying to get Brianna to do it, but Brianna was a little bitch and didn't answer.
Oh, she says, sure, I'll hold your hand.
Oh, sweet. See
Yeah.
you, rock fuck.
Alright, whatever.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Now Marvin's gonna be. You know what? No, we are. I am not leaving someone behind.
You were about
already
to leave 2 people behind.
Well,
I will help Marvin.
I'm changing my mind.
Brianna,
Literally,
throw...
The only person currently out of all the team that I like is Marvin.
Didn't, like, he already leave?
You like Marvin because you're simply. Yeah, you did clear leaving though.
Like, I'm pretty sure Nick said you already left.
We're all gone.
I mean, this
Everyone left.
is all happening simultaneously.
Mop. Mop.
My god. Brianna throws her hands in the air like, what the fuck? And she stops
Welcome to
moving
our
forward.
life.
All right,
There's
what
no turning back.
we
You know
got
what? The
here.
three of you just go. We'll be here. Go. We'll catch up or whatever.
Apparently, Rock McFucknuts doesn't want to move, so we're staying with him.
Alright, 10 minutes. 10 minutes later.
Well, then we're not gonna get reinforcements then.
It's 10 minutes. It's a day
10
trek.
minutes.
It's fun.
It'd be a difference if it was like maybe a couple hours, but it's 10 minutes. You're making it like it's the end of the world. Oh no, now we have to stay and fight. Woe is us.
Anyway, Brianna gets on top of this to get a better vantage point, see what's happening.
Mop.
So,
Mop.
is there anything anyone wants to do during this 10-minute time period at all?
Mop. Mop. Mop.
Besides say mop!
You know what?
I will attempt to heal myself through sheer force of will.
Oh my god, one at a time! Chris,
I'm gonna-
what do you want
I'm
to
gonna
do?
keep Marvin the-
I said Chris! Chris!
Alright. I have another question about my
Mop.
So, I can create water. How cold is it out here?
It's extremely cold. If you try and use it on somebody, they have to roll a Constitution check. If they fail it, they go into shock and they take a lot of damage.
My spines are at the ready.
Is it below, like, if I create the water, is it just really cold water, or is it
I'm
ice?
so
It's
happy
extremely
I'm not
cold
here.
water. It doesn't freeze immediately. It's just really, really cold. Enough cold
Wow.
enough to send people into shock.
Mop.
That's a shame. That's...
It will freeze after about, say, 3 minutes or 4. But it's not like you make icicles.
To create water, is it just a sheer block?
I mean, you
What
create
happens
it...
when I create water?
Okay, so you create it, and whatever surface you're touching, it, like, spills over it. I guess is the best way to describe it.
That's kind of weird.
So basically, if you're touching the ground, it makes a puddle. If you're touching a person, it covers them in it.
Covers
Bob.
them in 5 gallons of water.
Yeah.
How does 5 gallons of water instantaneously on the ground work?
Well, it'll take a bit for it to actually, you know, freeze, but I believe that water does melt snow a bit.
Mop.
Wonderful.
So what are you trying to do
Well-
here, Chris?
I was saying, I was trying to find to find my boundaries. Boundaries are a bit tight.
Mop.
There's literally nothing for me to do.
Okay. So you don't want to do anything during this time period of waiting?
Mop.
Ah, I got Jack Nolan.
Alright.
Mop.
Ian, do you want to do anything during this time
Bob.
period of waiting?
Mop.
I will investigate underneath
Bob.
the giant wagon.
Alright.
Mop.
Curtis, what do you want to do during this time period of waiting?
I'm feeding Marvin the piece of wood that I still have on me.
You're attempting
Bob.
to
When
anyway.
he opens his mouth for a mop, do you like shove it in, or are you just hoping
Bob.
he?
Yeah, when he goes to say mop, I'll be like, here, eat.
Alright.
Bob.
And Marvin, what are you doing during this time
Bob.
period?
Mop,
Okay.
Mop.
mop,
Okay.
Mop.
mop,
Mop.
mop.
So,
Mop.
so,
All right.
so let's go with
Alright,
Ian,
guys.
since
Guys,
he's
in
actually...
in straight
Mop.
solidarity, we have 10 minutes. So until Nick says 10 minutes have passed, just everyone mop
Mop.
if you're not doing anything. So Ian's doing something, so he gets to do something. He gets
Mop.
to do it. But Mega, mop with us. Join the
Mop.
revolution.
I am not.
Mop. Come on,
Mop.
join the revolution. Mop.
Nope.
Mop.
While I wait to see if I can successfully feed Marvin,
Mop.
I'm gonna.
Alright, so Ian,
Successfully feed him. Shove it down his throat.
Mop.
so Ian, you're
Shut up.
investigating the underside
I'm
of the
trying
wagon,
to-
right?
Mop. Mop.
Oh no, you're shoving it down his throat now. Apparently.
We
doing
will
it-
get
I'm
to
doing
that,
it
Mega!
I'm doing it gently.
Mega, we will get to that!
Gently.
Ian, you want to
Mom.
investigate the
Yes.
underside of the wagon,
Alright.
right?
Yes.
There's
Okay.
no one watching this.
Let's
but if
start
you watch
doing
this in
that.
the future and are an artist, I just
Remember,
want
I'm
to see
glowing,
a
so I
rock
can see
troll
better
like
because it's bright.
on his
Bob.
knees going, or with his mouth open, and then a wrestler with a piece of wood trying to
Bob.
shove it in.
Alright, Chris, shut the fuck up. I'm
Mop.
trying to hear...
This is just a perfect
Ma-
weird.
Ian,
arc.
Iggy, shut the fuck up.
Mop.
This is our closest brush with Rule 34 we get in this thing.
Mop.
I don't even know what you said. I don't want to know.
The closest
roll
we're getting to Rule
perception.
34. He's literally trying to shove a piece of wood in his mouth. What is going on?
Ian, were you going to use your previous perception, which was a
Mop.
success, so you are able
Okay.
to start, like, digging under the
Mop.
wagon and seeing what's down there?
The wood into his
Do I
mouth.
find anything?
You do find, like, as you start to push away the snow under, like, so,
Mop.
as you start to push away the snow that's under this
I admire
location,
the dedication. This
you, you start finding, a bit of blood
Mop.
splatters down there.
A what?
Some blood.
Mop.
You look up at the wagon above you, and you can
Mop.
see that there was, like, there's frozen blood on
Mop.
the wood itself. It looks like it leaked through from the top down.
Mop.
I thought there wasn't any blood on the wagon before.
Mop.
I mean, it's on, like, the,
Mop.
on the
Oh,
wood
it's in the way.
here. Like, it seeped through the wood into the, snow below.
Mop.
Okay,
Well,
but
spin
I
the win.
thought we investigated the wagon before and there wasn't any
We
blood on
actually
it.
never investigated it, Ian.
I thought we did.
Nope.
Mop.
What we did after the first time we got here, we didn't do anything with that. We just went to the top houses.
Mop.
And if you did look at it, you didn't look in great enough detail to actually see this stuff.
Mop.
Hey guys, you see the blood.
Mop.
There's blood.
Okay.
Mop.
And you also find a few knives and such, some assorted, like, little instruments of death, but otherwise, nothing.
Mop.
I take them all.
Alright. In total, there was about 6 daggers and 1 longsword.
Mop.
Okay. X6 daggers. X1 long sword.
Mop.
Okay.
So like he just inserts it into himself.
Guess so. Anyway, Curtis, back to you. You're trying to shove it in his mouth, right?
Marvin.
Hey, wait. You didn't ask, did you ask someone what he wanted to do?
Mop.
Yes, he said mop! He said mop! That's all he's been saying is mop, 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 mop! Mop!
Mop!
Alright. But if you ask him nicely, he might have a different answer.
Hey, Dominic. Is there anything that you would like to do during this time period?
Mop.
I saw that coming.
I love
Nick.
the dramatic timing. How he let John. He was
Nick.
like, oh, he didn't say mop. He just waited and then he said mop again. Like,
Becca,
that's
what
the-
the fuck do you want?
You didn't
Mop.
say. You didn't ask even nicer. You're supposed to say, "Can you please tell me what you're going to do?"
Dominic, can you please tell me what you're going to do?
do it more sensually.
Dominic,
Mop.
can you please...
Oh, you meant him. Mop.
Alright. So, you're trying to shove it down his throat, right? Curtis?
No, I'm putting it in his mouth gently, so it doesn't accidentally slip in his throat, causing him to choke.
Okay, so
Mop.
you're doing it in
Big
between the
boy,
mops,
he
right?
can handle it.
Yeah.
Okay, dex check.
You don't think he can handle a little wood in his mouth?
Mop. Mop.
Oh my god, okay. So you successfully, like,
Oh my
Mop.
god!
you just, like, slide it in there. It's perfect.
Oh no! Oh,
I know how to feed someone.
oh.
Yes, Becca, you are feeding your wood to Marvin very successfully.
You don't have to make it that gross.
That's exactly what's
Already
happening, though.
gross.
Mop.
So, as it goes in your mouth, Iggy, what do you
Yeah,
do?
play regular games. We could play Zillion.
Mop. Mop.
I can't
Hey,
tell if that's you eating it.
Mop.
It might be.
Mop.
As he say that, it might be being chewed in his mouth a little bit.
I
Mop.
mean, did you place it inside his mouth, or did you like try to slide it down his
Mom.
throat? Like, there's a different distinction.
I put it in his mouth.
Mop.
But it inside his mouth.
If you want, I can rub his neck so I
Mom.
can go down gently.
Oh my god.
Oh god, do it! You won't. I mean,
Mom.
Sure, why not?
Oh, did
Mom.
work on you. All right, let's keep going. Keep it going.
So he's
I
rubbing
just
your
said
neck
I
now.
could do it.
Casually rubbing your neck. His other hand's in. One of his hand is inside of you,
It's like
holding the
feeding an
wood, and his
animal.
other is rubbing your neck.
It's literally like feeding an animal a pill. Like, come on, you
Mom.
can do it. You can do it.
Mop.
Who did that? Was that Iggy?
I think so.
I think that was Mega.
No, I can't burp on command.
Mop.
Kept going off. There was nothing out there. I think it was maybe. I think it
Stop saying mop!
So Marvin just ate
Mop.
the wood.
Alright, cool. He ate the wood.
He shoved it down his throat and hoped.
Mop.
The
Alright.
wood has been consumed. So 7
know.
minutes pass.
I'll be back.
Mop.
Oh my god!
Mop.
Stop saying mop!
Mop. Mop.
Hey, Iggy, what word starts with M?
Mop. Mop. Mop.
Do you want me to strangle you?
Can you use it in a sentence?
Mop. Mop. Mop.
Oh God, why?
Mop.
This is just gonna keep
Mop.
going. It's not gonna stop after
Mop.
7 minutes. No.
All right. Well,
Mop.
as this is going on, I'm gonna start working out. You know, push sit-ups.
Alright.
Mop.
So you're having a nice sweat after you put your wood inside
Mop.
Iggy's mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Mop.
I'm glad we have that clear.
Mop. Mop.
Gotta keep it cheap.
Mop. 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 Mop.
I like how the music just stopped and all we hear is
Mop.
Iggy.
Mop. 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 Mop.
Since we're getting
Mop.
sensual in here and whatnot.
Mop. 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 Mop.
Wop.
Mop. Mop.
So, Brianna, since you're on the lookout, see anything up there?
Mop.
Only disappointment in every way, shape, and form.
Mop.
Oh, why do you see that?
Mop.
I'm looking at you.
And how
Mop.
is that? How is it like that? Just looking at me.
Mop.
She tries firing a shot at you.
Mop.
Man, I didn't even do anything. She's being a bitch.
She hits.
Mop.
Oh, hey, she hit for once.
Let's
Well,
see.
I don't even remember what my AC is.
Your
Oh, I don't even
AC.
know. I don't even know what my AC is.
Your AC is 16.
Oh, okay.
Mop.
I now know what it is.
Mop.
And how much damage did I take?
Mop.
You take
Mop.
9 damage.
I'm at
Congratulations, you're dead.
Nope, I'm at 2 HP.
Mop.
But now I'm gonna take my potion of my medium potion that I have.
Mop.
Alright, use it.
What do I roll for?
Mop.
Medium is...
Mop.
Alrighty. Any new developments other than
Brianna
Mop?
shot me for no reason.
3d4
only
plus 5.
I only asked her a question. She shot me.
Wait, you got shot?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's like, so Brianna, how's it looking up there? She's like disappointment, stuff like that. Apparently, she was
Mop.
looking at me. I was like, "How is that equal disappointment?" She shot me.
3d4 plus
Well,
Did she
5.
actually shoot you?
Yes, she actually shot him.
Yeah, she actually hit.
Mop.
Oh my god. How much health do you take?
I'm at 2 health left, but I'm taking a potion, medium
Mop.
potion. So plus 5, you said.
Yep, 3d4 plus 5.
So it's perfectly fine if you shoot a person, but I try to
Nice.
kill.
Alright,
Fuck.
back to
I'm
normal.
back at 11.
It's immediate treason.
And she throws a medium healing potion at you.
Mop.
And you now have a medium healing potion again.
Yay!
So back to square one.
Mop.
Okay,
Mop.
so 7 minutes pass of mopping,
Mop.
Remember, I'm still working out.
at which
Mop.
point Brianna yells out, "I see something!
Mop.
Due east."
Oh, I'm facing east.
Well,
Mop.
I'm gonna look to see.
Can you
if
stop
I
the music
can-
now, Nick?
Oh, look at this. Get me to the
Wow.
other side of the cart.
I'm
How-
gonna look east.
No, you don't teleport over there. Your blindness isn't gone yet.
Yeah, so I rub myself alongside the cart until I get to the other side.
Well, first off,
Wait,
the
well-
thing happens.
Well, fuck your thing happening. Was it really
Change
fast?
the music.
Mop.
In any case, from due east, you see. Well, you don't see, Chris, but those who can see start to see a fluttering
Mop.
of wings. It
Mop.
looks like.
I mean, I still have perception though, and since I can't see, my other senses should be higher.
Alright, you can hear the fluttering, but you can't tell exactly how many, considering that you're blinded. Brianna yells out. Brianna yells out, "Looks like there's about 20, 25 of those things. We gotta get out of here now."
We shouldn't have even
Well,
gone out.
Well, you know what? Let's go. Fucking grab my handle. Let's
You
fuck
know
off.
what? There's 20.
All
I'm
right.
gonna see if I can drag Marvin back to the house.
Mop.
I don't think the
Pretty
house
heavy.
is gonna work too well.
Marvin's pretty heavy.
That's why I said
What you got
try.
to do? Just abandon him. Just abandon
Mom.
him.
No, I said try.
You're a fool.
They yell at Marvin to roll.
Mop.
You're a fool.
Oh
Mop.
my god, he's still mopping!
All right, Brianna. I'm hearing
Mom.
we get the fuck out and they stay and die. That's,
Alright. We're
if
heading
worst
out.
comes to worst, you're a better distraction.
Brianna yells.
I make a sound that sounds vaguely like Rarvin.
Mop.
Brianna yells, "We're heading out to the west,
Goodbye.
northwest. If you guys want to go back to the house, that's your own business."
Bye bye. Boop.
And
Two campaigns.
you guys start running to the northwest. Ian, what do you do?
I follow.
Alright.
Mop.
follows the person that can actually understand him. Good move.
Mop.
So you three start heading.
Mop.
Motherfucker. Okay. It's a pain in the ass.
I'm land sharking it.
Mop.
Oh my. Fucking move your own
Mop.
characters. I can't move them for some goddamn reason. Move them, like, over here.
Why
You-
is my character not attached to this line?
Mop.
What
I
have you
don't
done?
know.
Nick?
I don't know.
What did you do to my character?
Fucking-
Why is it attached
What
to
did
the
you
line?
dude?
Mop.
Why
God.
is it attached
God.
to the
There
line?
we go. Fine. Whatever. Alright. So you three are heading northwest. In 2 minutes, you make it there. So, Chris, you have about a minute left of blindness.
Hey.
Curtis, Marvin, you go back to the house.
Mop.
Holy
I'm-
shit, he did
I'm
it.
trying to drag
Or,
him.
okay, you attempt to drag him.
Mop.
Marvin, do you
Oh,
resist at all?
Mop.
Okay, so
Alright,
by that
well,
logic,
since I was just
by that logic, he's currently just a rock that you can roll around. So strength check.
Oh,
Mop.
if there was a time to shittily roll, now would be the time.
All right, you well
Nope.
opposing strength check, I guess. Well, actually, no, he's
What?
just a rock, so that doesn't matter. All right, so you can't push him.
Mop.
I didn't say push. I was saying pull.
You can't pull him. You
Nick,
can't
you-
move him. He is an immovable object.
Well, I'm gonna try to push then.
He is an immovable object. You can't push, pull, roll, punch. I mean, you can punch him if you want, but
Can I try to quickly dig a hole?
I don't understand why you haven't punched him in the face to get him out of the mop phase.
Mop.
Everyone knows it's how you reboot your troll.
I'm gonna try to dig a hole so like maybe they'll fly by.
All right.
Pray.
So you start digging a hole, and a minute passes, and they seem about a minute out. You've gotten about a quarter of the way through digging the hole.
Hey, wait, I can see. Oh wait, no, this is happening simultaneously. Never
Yeah,
mind.
simultaneous.
Mop.
You're about a quarter of the way digging the hole,
Mop.
and they're about a minute out.
So if we both lay down, can
So if
I
he
cover us?
made a hasty, would that help him?
Mop.
How big? What kind of hole are we talking about here? What is he trying to do? What are you trying to dig here?
I already asked the question and I didn't get a reply.
Mega, what was your question?
Fuck your question.
With how the hole is right now, if I try to lay Marvin down,
Mop.
and I like also lay down, can I just like
Mop.
cover us with snow so like we're well hidden?
You can try. It'd be a dex check to see how well you can do it, but you can definitely do that. Well,
I'll try.
you're gonna have a trouble laying Marvin down, though.
Mop.
I'm still gonna
I
try.
already failed the strength thing, so how
Yeah,
are you gonna
like-
finesse him down? Now you literally can't move him, so you're gonna have to cover. You're gonna have to make him a snowman.
Basically, and you only have a minute left.
All right, so
Oh, you have a top hat.
I'm
You do have a top
building-
hat.
He already has a top hat on.
Good. He's gonna be the best
So,
damn snowman
him
made in a
into a
minute
snowman.
ever.
And I'm gonna cover myself in snow,
Sorry, what are
Like-
you doing to Marvin?
making him into a snowman as fast as I can.
All right, that'll be a dex check.
Mop.
There's a time to fail. Now would be the time.
All right,
Nope,
nice.
I don't think I fail.
All right, so you become the master crafter of snow. Like, you're throwing it all over the place, but it's all landing in the perfect places.
Mop.
You create a nice round base for his legs, a good stern
Mop.
belly for his middle, and then you make the most perfect snow head
Mop.
you've ever seen in your life. At which point, you stick the top hat on top,
Mop.
and you start covering yourself in snow.
No, remember he said before he already has a top hat on.
Yeah, but
Mop.
are you covering the top hat in the snow too?
No, I'm
That's
leaving
what
the
I
top
thought.
hat.
Mop.
In any case, then you lay down the snow,
Mop.
you cover yourself up, and the bugs fly over.
Mop.
By this point in time,
Mop.
these three guys over here
Mop.
are out of dodge.
Why?
Mop.
Oh my god.
Mop.
So,
So wait, when
yes.
Mop.
I'm gonna. No. It's not.
Alright.
Just that after they left, he went mop and then, like the top half just kind of disappeared and it was just his head. And he
Mop.
mop. Mop.
In any
Somehow
case,
he luckily didn't move
Mop.
hard enough till after the bugs had left.
Look.
Now he's fucking. What is his name? Marvin the Snowman mopping his way along.
in any case, the bugs above are just hovering over
Mop.
top.
Oh no.
And every time every time Iggy says mop, you can hear the fluttering start to get louder and louder.
Oh no. Oh no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Start praying.
Mop.
So,
Oh no. It gets worse.
Mop.
It gets worse.
you're about 30 seconds out from the 10-minute mark
Mop.
when all the bugs just start, like, swarming and pecking at the
Mop.
snowman.
Wait, which snowman? Marvin the Snowman or
Mop.
Curtis the Snowman?
Marvin.
Marvin the snowman. Curtis is currently laying on the ground.
Mop.
He's a snow angel.
Yes. Essentially, anyway.
Mop.
All right, you got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to decide whether or not you want to save him or let him save himself. He's gonna pop out and
I
kill
got
everyone.
nothing. I got nothing on me that can like literally help.
In any case,
Use some of your
as
sweet moves to like get all the bugs away.
20 bugs with
Listen,
what moves can I do?
you suplex their leader and show
I
off your
can't suplex because I have no momentum.
Well, you have to show off your dominance somehow.
Hey,
Suplex
Case.
one of them.
The close to 25 cankers are now, like, tearing apart the snow around you. At which point they can finally actually see you.
Well, fuck. Well, I can't suplex, but at this point, I guess I can throw all of them to each other.
So, are you just gonna keep mopping, Iggy?
Wait, is it 30 seconds past? Can you see now?
No.
I mean, that's the only time anything's gonna happen. You tell him he can see again, and suddenly shit will go down.
Alright, well,
So, man, that's probably gonna be the end of my character.
I mean, Curtis,
You
you're
just
still
stay
under...
Still.
Yeah.
You just stay still. You'll be fine. You're literally
They're
invisible.
digging around.
They're not digging around.
They're
You
digging...
said they're digging around.
No, they're digging through the snowman, at which point they can plainly see Marvin and then start attacking him.
Yep, nope, just stay real still and hopefully they don't get ya.
Let's see, your AC is...
Your AC is mop.
So let's find out.
Wait,
You can potentially die from this, I'm just gonna roll it in
I have
D20.
a question. As I'm covered in snow, can I actually use something I forgot that requires MP to use?
What do you have?
Inner struggle. It takes 20 MP and I give myself 20 momentum.
They will notice you. Like, guaranteed.
Well,
It's a sneak attack. It's a sneak attack.
alright, how about this? Is there one that's technically above me?
Above you?
Yeah, from like where I'm laying down.
No, you're about like a foot away from Marvin, and they're all just like swarming him right now. So the current time is you're about 5 seconds out from being unblinded, Marvin. However, all of them are like they're all surrounding you right now.
It's been 5 seconds.
Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. So technically, if I will pop up, I would be behind one of them, right?
Yes.
So I'm.
However, remember that Brianna said there were about 25 of them coming.
I know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to pop up, hopefully grab the closest one to me, throw him to another one of his kind, and hopefully scream and try to intimidate all of them.
All right.
Come on, pull
So-
a miracle here. I want to see you friggin' bigger.
Okay, so this is all going to be happening at the same time. So,
Yeah.
Mega, I'm going to need you to roll a dex check and then a strength check.
Ooh,
31.
that's.
All right, now the strength check.
I mean, he's trying to
may not
intimidate them. Isn't there a charisma check in here too?
No, the intimidate is after I throw one of them.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't look like he did much.
No, I may have done the
you-
first one, but then the other one might have failed.
You may have popped up and got in a good grip, but didn't actually throw it. So now you have to face
I
the
can still
decision of
try to
whether or not you're
intimidate
still gonna
afterwards.
scream at it.
I
So-
can still try to intimidate afterwards.
So, Mega,
Yeah.
you
Scream.
grab one of the cankers and throw it into the others, or not cankers, flyers, hornets, whatever.
Oh, it still works. Okay.
You grab one of the hornets and you throw it into the others, and it knocks like 3 of them out of orbit. So in total, you stopped 4 of them.
Holy
However, none of them actually took like any substantial damage from it.
shit. The damage wasn't really what I was trying to do. Now my yelling to try to intimidate them.
All right,
Charisma.
that'll be charisma check.
Battle
Charisma?
cry.
Yeah,
Yes.
to intimidate.
Roll for battle cry.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Okay, okay. Well, first things first. Okay, so first things first. As this is all happening with the intimidation, the rest of the flyers do get an attack off on Marvin. Or attacks.
Fuck.
He's like, I need to save this because you just intimidated them all away.
You
and I'm
did
gonna
take
lose an
out-
opportunity.
You did make it so that 4 of them didn't attack him, but the rest of them are still attacking him.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
So in
I'm
total,
Doesn't, Mega's thing
I'm just
count as
amazed I was
attack?
able to do all of this.
so in total that means 18 attacks are flying his way.
Oh.
Hey, Iggy, what's your health at?
And since this can potentially kill him, I'm going to roll it in-game.
Mom.
Might save yourself, but not the rock man.
Mom.
That didn't roll. Okay.
Rolled an 18. Yeah.
There we
he
go.
has more HP than that. He lives.
Alright.
Oh.
So go from the top down. Your
So what-
AC
what's the hit?
is... His AC is 17. They get +3 to hit.
They get +3 and it's 17. that's
So
1,
14 or
2,
higher is a hit.
4,
Mom.
5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 to the face.
If one of them is a
They
crit.
all roll.
I want them to real good crit. for
Um,
the 20.
If any 19 or higher is a crit. Okay, so only 1 crit.
Oh, that's 3 crits.
No, that's only one.
Wait, 19
As
higher on single
19 as
or
19
at-
as a base is a crit.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. that's
So okay, so 1 crit.
fine. 1 crit, 7 regular hits.
All right. So regular hit
Wow.
first, then the crit, and then the rest of the regular hits. All right,
Wow.
so that is
Mom.
is
Mom.
that +1? Just 2. Wait, yeah. All right.
Mom.
So this is regular hit. Okay, you take 5. Please subtract that from your health.
How much health does he have? He's not gonna do it. He's just new in mod.
Oh, you got.
But
Mom.
how much health does he have? Baseline.
Uh,
How bad
baseline.
are we
Mom.
looking at?
He has 27, but he's currently at 26.
Mom.
So
Okay,
he
so
is
he's
down to 21.
Down to 21. He has to take 7 more
Mom.
hit. Was that the crit though?
That was
crit?
not the crit.
Oh no.
So Iggy, I need you to roll a save versus death. So D20 straight up.
Mom.
Do you want me to roll it for you? Okay. Okay, that's a failure. So I
Mom.
roll severity.
Why would you have to? Why would you even do this right now?
All
Why
right,
didn't
that's
you-
too severe.
Why wouldn't you roll to see if he died
Mom.
first and not bother you with this? Like the critical hit, like fucking takes out his heart or something. That'd be really cool. But no, let's roll all the critical hit shit right now.
All right, so
Mom.
it hits your stomach area
Mom.
and it deals.
Mom.
It deals another 5 damage.
Mom.
So you're currently at
Mom.
16 HP.
Mom.
As well as you are unable to move next turn.
Oh
Mom.
wait, no, he's gonna scare him away because he rolled his sweet 20.
Yeah, my dad 20 intimidates the fuck out of everyone.
Alright, now the
Let's
next
go
one
Marvin
hits.
into not mopping anymore.
So you have 6 hits left, so I'm just gonna do them all at once. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8,
So that's 8.
8, 13, 17, 22, 25. That's more than that's almost enough to kill him from the start. He's literally knocked out.
Mom.
25 from
25
He's
from
down to
16.
He's
You're at
literally 1 from death.
negative 9 HP.
Mom.
He's 1 from death.
You immediately pass out.
Mom. Mom.
And now we go to what Curtis did.
Roar, bitches.
You fucking terrify all of them.
Do they
Like-
run away?
Yeah, no, they all just flee immediately as you, like, let out a bellowing scream.
I'm literally amazed that that worked.
So am I!
And you want to know what I did now?
It's called the sheer power of the hero.
Log.
And would you like to know what I
Sheer
did?
power of the hero against all odds. Against all odds, you managed to save your friend in what was honestly a stupid move. I underestimated because it was just a stupid fucking move.
Honestly, yeah, I
Alright,
literally
I could
expected
fuck
that.
off, or I could just stay here and have a really high chance of just straight up dying. Most
Nick,
people just
there's one you didn't remove.
What? Oh,
There's
that
the
one.
one thing.
Yeah.
And for my next move, I will take one of my potions and heal Marvin.
Alright. Roll it.
Established you can't move him, so you're gonna sit here for.
I mean, at this point... Actually, yeah, no, he can't. Well, no, he's gone limp at this point, so he's less of a rock and more of like a gelatinous mold.
He's still a rock.
He's able to be moved now, since he's unconscious.
So do I have to roll to heal him? or-
Yeah,
phase
roll
isn't enough. Might as well have been dead during the mop. Yeah.
There it is.
16.
16 health.
It heals at a premium because a medium potion does that.
I now have
Yeah.
one
That's
medium
like-
potion left.
Also costs like 500
So
gold.
you are back up to 7 HP, Iggy, and you are conscious again, but you are unable to participate in combat. At this point, your blindness has gone.
Oh,
I just saved the fuck out of you, Marvin.
what happened?
You went blind, and there were about 20 insect-looking monster thingies that all were going to attack you, which I saved you from 4 of them, and I intimidated the fuck out of them, and they all left. And then I healed you with a potion.
I'm gonna look around. Want food?
You have really no reason to believe
Going
the fact that you're alive.
I'm gonna get up and start walking
Northwest again?
northwest.
Yeah,
All right.
let's go to town where the 3 other people left us here to die.
Is at this
I'm,
point...
actually, I'm telling Marvin that actually.
Marvin doesn't care. He's just hungry.
Ayo.
You guys are
Still too
over
early in the
here
morning.
now.
Motherfucker, 10 minutes?
What?
Why was it 10 minutes? Why was it actually? That was longer than 10 minutes. I had a mop every 5 seconds.
I mean, in,
Horses on
in,
himself.
in game time, it was 10 minutes.
No, out of game time it was longer.
I know, but in game it was 10.
Fucking. Yeah, but I mopped in real time.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised you lasted that long.
I mean, at some point it just became a subroutine.
It was
It
amazing.
just kind of happened. My voice hurts a little, but whatever.
You had no right to live there. Oh my god.
No, me and Marvin, well, me and Dom should be dead right now. But somehow even with the throwing that I probably barely passed, was just enough for everything to succeed. Then the nat 20s that was insane.
Like, the
Well-
severity of the rolls on both sides were so stupid.
Well, if we've learned anything, it's that Nick will no longer put blinds in this game.
Oh no, they're gonna stay.
Yes.
Fucking rock trolls are fucking not naturally attuned to light, man. They live
And-
underground. They can't deal with blind.
Eventually, it's gonna come back to bite you.
I don't care. That's my character.
Oh, I'm also gonna tell Marvin I made him into a snowman, like to hide him.
Marvin has no idea what you're talking about.
Like
As
you're
far as he's
literally,
concerned,
you're
there was a
literally,
10-minute
you're
gap in his
literally
life.
like this is like the amazing thing that happens to people that but no one else saw it, so they keep telling people that it happened. them because they haven't done anything else amazing yet. Yeah, okay, guy, that totally happened. It's crazy.
I put my heart and soul in that intimidation, and it worked.
It's a shame that no one else saw it, so no one believes you.
Oh, I don't care. Curtis knows what he did, and Curtis is happy about it.
Curtis and perhaps Rarvin.
I mean, as far as they're concerned, 10-minute gap, nothing happened.
I said Rarvin, not Marvin.
Right. Anywho. So we're
Yes.
walking, or are you catching up with the other people, or are they just going to their story now?
You guys are separated now.
The smartest
By a
decision.
window of like fucking 2 minutes.
Basically.
10 minutes.
Not 10.
No, it's 2 minutes. We started at a timer of 10, and then you went into mop mode, and also I assume shut down your brain. But then what happened was.
Oh
7
yeah, I
minutes
almost. But there was a large. I wasn't actually even listening to what the fuck was going on. I was just mopping.
Okay, well, we decided to just sit there and wait because, you know, you were just mopping and Curtis decided, you know, we're not going to leave anyone behind. So we're like, well, it can't hurt to wait for 10 minutes. But guess what? It did, because 7 minutes later, those things showed up on the horizon. So everyone else got the fuck out of Dodge, but he was like, nah, I'm going to stay with the rock person because that's a cool move.
Well,
But then
I
he
was
just
gonna
kinda-
drag you to the house, but I couldn't move you.
Then he spent a minute trying to drag you into the house, spent the next minute covering you in.
Well, no, I tried to make a hole first.
At some point, I ended up in the snowman. Don't know how that happened.
Okay, so yeah.
I made you.
Tried
I
to dig-
literally rolled.
tried to dig
I
a hole.
literally made you as a snowman. Using
Oh, that's
snow.
what happened. All right.
Yeah, he tried to dig a hole, found out he doesn't have enough time to really dig a proper hole, especially not one to put you inside, mostly because he also can't move you anyways, because he already tried that. So he just then he just made you a snowman, covered himself in snow, went to the ground, and then screamed at a bunch of flying things, and they left.
Well, no, I grabbed one through it, apparently hitting 3.
I mean, I got that part. I was around for that part. I think at that point
And,
I was feeling
and then
bad.
I just literally yelled as long as I can to intimidate them, and I rolled a nat 20 on it.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a nat 20 on the intimidation.
Which is lucky, because if you didn't, they would have honestly tore you all apart.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it was-
guaranteed.
It was literally like a very low chance of me succeeding with all that, and I did it.
And then you would have never gotten your revenge on the wrestler bugs.
Sura.
Hey, case Brianna, Spintered, and Harmony roll a perception check.
Spiny.
To find the
Yeah.
dead man under the tree.
The one that I helped.
Die.
That's a wisdom.
And
All right, cool.
What was that?
The sound of destiny.
Sight beyond sight.
all right, so Chris, you noticed the lack of a person under the tree,
Damn
Uh-oh.
Santa Claus stealing our
as
tree.
well as the ball that person was carrying.
He lied to me.
So over here,
Tell me what happened with the person and the ball under the tree.
Can I do like sniff it out or something?
Hold on.
I mean,
want-
Ian,
hold
you
on,
don't
let me
notice.
fill it in what the whole person under the ball at the tree thing is. Well, when was this? Why is this?
Okay, so it was the first time you guys came through here. You guys ended up giving a guy who was dying under the tree his last rites by giving him a crystal ball.
Why did we do this? Who the fuck did this to this dead dude?
Mega.
I helped him.
Of course it was Mega. Fucking nice wrestler. Wonderful.
And I guess you notice the lack of him or his ball.
That's swindling. I don't trust nearly dead people. It's when they're nearly dead when shit starts to go really dead. Alright, we're gonna look out for a dude in a crystal ball.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, if you look closely at the tree, you notice there's not a dead body. I don't know why you needed a 39 for this, and not
You
why the
see-
23 didn't work for it, but, you know, yeah.
You could tell he was lying because he wasn't saying mop as he was dying. That's how you would know.
I mean, yeah. I don't understand. I don't understand what how he required that much to notice it. Because it was apparently something one of our characters did that was kind of... Moving on, make sure we don't run into the dead guy with the crystal ball, or if we see him in town, to fuck him up for taking our crystal ball.
It wasn't ours to begin with.
Might not have been his
Well, it's
either.
ours now because we gave it to him.
So that's still happening.
So, you know, we're gonna find the dude with the crystal ball and kick his ass.
Hey, as the three of you continue walking.
You know what? You might have just handed him his magical power outlet so that way he could revive himself and do some more bad shit. Do you realize what you have fucking done, you stupid fucking motherfucker? Oh, fucking dead dude wants the fucking crystal ball? I'll give it to him. He surely won't use this to channel his magic and survive. Moved along.
Maybe he just
Move it along.
respawned.
So Brianna starts talking to you two as you guys are walking along. I'm actually proud of you two.
Are you proud of me?
You made the
Well,
I am
correct
confused.
decision and not wait behind like a fucking idiot for the fucking swarm to come and kill you.
Something tells me the odds were in their favor.
That was
Can I-
23. That was like 20 to 25 fucking bugs. If they survive that, I'll give you 1,000 gold.
Done.
Wait, curb your
I
enthusiasm.
take that bet.
Load it up. Load it up.
I take that bet. If they
Can we
live,
just,
you give me money.
Can we just show up and be like, I will also take that bet?
I mean, you guys are still a bit behind and they're still walking forward, so.
Load up the song. We will need it.
Fine, but we're gonna get stuck at the gate into town. You're gonna walk up, and I'm gonna be like, "So that 1,000 gold, yeah?" I guess I owe you 1,000 less gold. Yeah, I'm carrying a lot of. Oh my god.
So yes, we both take
Why
the
did
bet
she
that
give
she
me-
gives us money if they live.
I mean, I'm currently holding 6,000 of her money. 6,000 of her money. That means now I only need to give her 5,000. If they come back
There we go.
alive.
Alright. I'll have that for later.
Yeah. In the meantime, we can get this demonetized.
Made you proud by making the right decision to live. I'm sorry, I'm not.
I mean, generally, your track record so far has not been too well, you know, with the freezing of allies and attempting to murder them.
It honestly changes from week to week.
Hey, look. Look. Proved himself. He's still alive.
You know,
Dude.
to be totally honest, Chris, you almost killed me.
Did I?
This is technically your fault.
No.
Yes. You caused snow blindness.
It shines like a torch, asshole. It's not. If
Yeah,
the
but
only
that's
person
entirely
is that-
why we got blinded.
If the only person at fault here is Nick, herder torchlight fucking white snow flash. Woo!
I mean, admittedly, you couldn't have known it would have happened. It's still your fault, though.
Nah, Nick was just looking for a way to spite me, and he was like, "You know what? White snow flash." Woo!
I mean, this is an actual thing that happens in real life. Otherwise, I wouldn't have brought it up.
Yes, but it happens with the sun.
It happens with the sun, which is a
Yeah,
giant
but if
ball
it's
of
radiant
fire.
enough, it works.
Not radiant enough. It's a dull torch, you fuck. This ability's kind of overpowered, because guess what? We gotta fight the final guy, and I just run along the walls and light everything,
Wait,
and suddenly
how
he's blind.
How bright is this, actually?
It's pretty bright.
Is it?
Alright, so you're saying that... Alright, hold on. If it's that bright, could I light myself and my enemies have a less of a chance to hit me because I'm too bright?
It's not that bright.
Did I mop?
But it's bright enough to blind me.
No,
so,
no.
hold on.
Okay, so
hold on. It's
so
bright
no, no.
enough to
The
blind
light
me on
itself,
snow, but they
the light
can't- but-
itself doesn't blind you, but it gets amplified by the whiteness of the snow, and then
All right,
blinds
so
you.
it'll work here.
Yes.
Is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
If I light myself here, the enemies will be like, "Well, fuck, that's bright."
Yes,
let's just
but it
fucking-
doesn't discriminate against allies or enemies, so it would hit everyone.
So let's just pack
Oh,
up a
that's a
bunch of this
fucking
snow into
shame.
bags, into like a freezer, and then throw it at the final boss, and then just fucking torch him.
Throw it at the final boss and light him. Haha, light him, and we have like fucking goggles.
Where the hell are you gonna get a portable
Game.
freezer?
We can make one. There's magic in this universe, I think.
Okay.
Bro, we're just gonna walk into the next ice mage and be like, "Yo, join the party," and then we'll like fucking throw water, and then he'll ice, and then we'll fucking light.
Looks pretty good.
Sweet battle plan. Like it's fucking divinity all over again.
Which divinity?
What's
One.
the first divinity where you could status your enemy and it didn't have bullshit armor to somehow negate everything you tried?
It's not
Yeah.
great.
Remember the combos we would come up with? Like,
It's a
Spin
combo
it,
of
drop
knock
a
'em
poison
down,
barrel,
game
explode
over.
it causes multiple chain reactions.
And now it's just, oh nope, they had armor. Never mind. Have to get through the armor first to affect them.
It's weird.
Even though clear, I mean, some of it, some of it's kind of bullshit. Same time, it's not a great system.
Back to this though. You gotta keep moving up, or are you still here talking about bets and?
I mean, we're gonna move.
proudness?
I mean, we're moving along. So, all right. So, 1,000 gold if they come back. Well,
Yeah.
I'll take you on that.
Both of them, though, not just one.
I'll take you on that.
All
We're
right.
gonna get attacked by a fucking polar bear.
Yeah, now they are. Now they are. That's it. That's all it was.
Intimidated.
That's all this was. That's all this was. You know what? Are they gonna get attacked by a polar bear or not? Let's see if I can get these. If I can get this fool to bet on it.
Or like some very weird, like, fucking, like predator that has like torches on him. So if
Or
you get
fucking
blinded,
Jack Frost himself is gonna show up and be like, "Yo, heard you like ice," and then he's gonna fucking make popsicles out of you two. All is gonna happen.
You need
now.
to chill out.
not before like taking out the smallest flashlight in the universe and blinding everyone for the snow. What if the snow was blue, Nick? Would it still blind?
No,
Is the
because
snow-
it needs to be
is the snow
specifically
blue,
a
Nick?
white color. Otherwise, it won't work.
Oh, it's white. Okay.
Why is it white?
Have we noticed any blue snow? I rolled a 39. You fuck.
You have not noticed any blue snow.
Have you noticed any dirty water?
Is the snow? Is there dirty water?
There's
Is there
no dirty
snow?
water here either.
Is for some reason all the snow pristine?
It's lily white, at least in the town.
So it's pristine.
Is it
Except
all
for the
secretly
parts-
cocaine?
You could describe it as pristine, yes. I mean, you could check, though I don't think that'd be very nice.
I mean, I have a third. Fuck your checks. I can see if it's pristine or not. Alright, let's keep moving.
And the area
Keep
you're
this on.
currently in, it's not that pristine. It's a little dirtied, but it's nothing like out of the ordinary, I guess.
And it's not blue or anything.
In any case, Chris, you hear a creaking.
Fucking hell! Come on. Anyone else hear that? Anyone else hear that?
Is it the creek right behind them?
At which point you see the snow over here start to rustle a bit as a hatch is opened up and out walks this guy.
Oh, so I'm the only one that notices the dude pop out of the ground.
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Are they wearing a hat or something?
Indeed they are. It is a white
yeah.
hat. You see this man, he looks very scraggly, very thin. His hair is poking out of the sides of his white hat. It looks very curly. And in his hand, he's holding a bowl of what seems to be cereal and a metal spoon.
All right, everyone, follow my lead so someone else knows he's here. Hey, guy that just popped out of the ground, real weird. Like, what are you doing?
He takes the spoon out of his mouth, and as he's chewing, he's saying, "Getting supplies. How's your day?"
What is it could be better. What is your allegiance? You just kind of a survivor on your own, or are you with somebody? What's the deal with you?
Oh no, I'm a survivor.
Oh, you're just right. You're on your own.
Yes.
Did you live around here?
Oh yeah, live down there. All the
You
way
live
down the cave.
there in the hellhole.
You know, my friend Bob
The hell?
Sacamano lived down there too, but he got out a while ago. Opened up a
I've heard of
haberdashery.
that name
Oh, he
before.
got out a while. Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck went wrong?
Oh well, you know, a bunch of little like creepy crawlies started coming around down there. I mean, we learned how to survive against them, but you know, and he continues eating his cereal. But you know, eventually Bob Sacamano, my friend, he eventually went to Canada. It's like this freezing place up north. It's like freezing.
Wait, what did you just
Totally.
say?
We're in North America now. Hold up. Reverse. We're in North America.
There's only like 10,000 people living there or something. Anyway, he opens up a haberdashery there. You know, those stores that sell little funny hats. You know, like berets, beanies, fedoras, fezzes.
Hold up.
the whole
Important
shebang.
question. Important
All
question.
right. While he's doing this, I'll lean over to Brianna. Like, all right. Why don't just let him continue? Because honestly, he's very entertaining. Or do you want to just threaten him and hopefully he'll just give us the information we need?
I kind of want to see where this goes.
Well, important question.
Trust me, it doesn't end anywhere good. But fine, we can let him keep going. Come on.
What brand
Let's
is
go,
cereal?
It seems to be some sort of meat cereal.
Please be Lucky Charms.
On closer inspection.
I want
Meat
to see
cereal.
Lucky Charms.
Yes.
But Lucky Charms.
Sounds high in protein.
Mm-hmm. So my friend Bob Sacramento, he opens up a haberdashery. They sell those little funny hats, berets, fezzes, the whole shebang. You know, it gets very popular there. Apparently, Canadians really like funny hats, so they buy a bunch of them out. And my friend becomes a huge hit, a mega hit. He opens multiple stores across the country. But then his competitor opens up a store right across the street. You want to know what I tell him? You want to know what advice I give him? Because, you know, we stay in contact, you know? I call him sometimes. He calls me sometimes. You know, it's a mutual relationship. So he calls me with this, and I start to give him some advice. You know what? I tell him, you want to know what you do? You'll march on over there, and you tell him, hey, I'm taking you for all you got. I'm taking over your store. It's going to be mine. So what do you think he does? He walks on over there. He starts talking to the guy. He becomes friends with the guy. They go into business together. They open up a mega haberdashery, the likes of which have never been seen in this continent. They open up multiple haberdasheries. That goes cross-continent, cross-country, everywhere. There's funny little hats everywhere now. It's insane. Anyway, my friend Bob Sacamano, we don't stay in contact anymore because, of course not, because he's successful now. I'm still living here. Alone.
We just got a life story, all right.
I pat him on the shoulder with my tail.
Alright.
Does he understand
But-
you, or does he think you're trying to eat
but-
him?
I'm gonna roll that real quick.
But
He understands you.
Oh. Wait, completely?
Oh my God, someone else that
He
does.
completely understands Ian, yes.
Oh my god. You found one.
He flinches back a bit when you touch him, but like, whoa, what do you? Oh, okay, nice little bug,
Okay. So, I know, cool story and all, but so you learned how to defend yourself against these bugs. What went wrong? Because there's no one else living in this village anymore. You're out here in the fucking north of it.
I mean, he continues eating the cereal. I mean, originally we didn't know how to fight back against them, and that's when most of the people died. Me and Bob are the only ones left from that village. This is good cereal. You want some?
Oh, I'm fine.
All right.
So everyone else just kind of died. You have no idea why.
Oh no, we saw the bugs kill them all. It was pretty gruesome. But, you know, we got past it, you know. We ended up
Anything-
digging down into the depths below. You know, unfortunately, that was where their home base was, so we kind of had to set up shack down there. and eventually,
Anything?
bolster up.
Is there anything else that I should know about this? Like any suspicious? Like, did you ever like see one of their like leaders or whatever, or what you assume to be like a leader character, or anything? Or have you seen like any suspicious people around since? Or
No, not that I know of. I mean, my friend Bob Sacamano was kind of a creep, but that's what all friends are for, right?
Alrighty. Well, the town's still infested, and it's not gonna be clean anytime.
Oh, you actually went over there.
It's not safe.
Ah, yeah, I figured as much. I doubt they'd leave just like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go back down. I would suggest you guys don't go down there because lots of bugs and whatnot, and you probably don't know how to beat them. So I'm just gonna go down. See you later.
But do you know how to beat them?
And this
How do
is
you
where,
beat them?
Yeah.
and this
Mentioned
is
a way
where
to
we
fight.
and Marvin show up, and it's just like, oh, you could scare the fuck out of him, though.
I mean, you want me to show you?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, if
come
you
on down.
want to.
Come on down. He opens up the hatch wide and starts to let you guys come in.
I'm
Okay.
still glowing.
You are still glowing. You are literally. Did he get blinded as
Roll
soon as
for
he?
blindness.
Oh God.
Did he pull this entire conversation
Some sort of
blind?
heavenly creature because I'm glowing.
No, he was fine.
Damn.
I guess you all walk down there, and by the
And
time
the creepy holes are creepy weird guys.
you guys get in there, fucking, where are they?
I mean, did we spend 2 minutes talking to him?
A little more than that, but they were about like 3 or 4 minutes out. So as you guys go in, and you are actually like
We
down
only had
there.
a 2-minute head start. We had a 3-minute head start.
Yeah, I know, but they had to take time to revive Marvin and then talk a bit. So yeah.
I assume they were talking on the way.
Anyway,
They were-
Marvin
they were
Curtis
walking-
there. You 3 or 4, I guess, went
There's a
down.
dude.
So Marvin Curtis, perception checks.
Yeah.
They're about to come. They're about to come smashing in. I mean, that's good. It's probably not good enough to find the hole, though.
Eh.
Hell, I didn't find the hole until somebody popped out of the fucking
Yeah,
hole.
I don't think we.
Not
Alright.
we were finding this hole.
I know I haven't seen anything. I never see anything.
Neither of you notice
Oh,
shit,
no,
and
but you-
so you just continue walking. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I hope
Well,
this
yeah,
dude with
they
the
just
crystal
up-
ball. I
So,
hope that dude
like,
with the crystal ball shoves it up you.
So at this point, we're just walking. It's like, yeah, but they just left us there to die.
Map.
Oh no!
Do we notice them show up?
When you mop,
Marvin, you're not blind.
No, you
anymore.
guys are already
don't have
downstairs.
that anymore.
when you mop too hard and go into full mop mode.
It changes you, man.
Like basically every 5 words now has to be mop.
I'm not gonna keep up with that.
Just mop every so often and it'll be fine.
Yeah, since we don't see anything, we just keep going to town.
Yep, that's it.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Now
the
we wait on
boat.
Nick.
Yep, I'm getting
Back
it
at this
ready. Hang
point.
on. It should be good.
Transition.
Alright, good. All darkness.
Except we get a tiny bit of light because he's literally a living torch.
I'm shiny.
Where are we? Where are we?
I will get to that in a moment.
The darkness.
That's just a black square. I zoomed out.
It's a fairly okay game, actually. Like
The
second one.
darkness is your ally.
Oh, where is it?
You can use it to rip people in half, which is pretty cool. Eat their hearts.
There we go. Awful. Hang on.
What the fuck is that? How did you even do
Like-
that?
Polygon reveal, apparently.
If only we had a subscription.
There we go. Welcome to my humble abode. You might see that I'm lacking a lot of knickknacks and whatnot. Well, they were in my old house, you know, but that's kind of up there, with all the bugs and such. Not that fun.
Hey, which one was yours, by perchance?
It was a pretty big mansion, you know, like 5 stories tall. It was pretty good. I liked it a lot.
We didn't see any mansion, did we?
No.
That you saw.
You did not see a mansion.
You guys didn't see a mansion?
Nope. There were four smaller 2-story houses.
In the center of town? Anything like that?
That
There
was a
was a
wagon.
giant cart in the center of town.
Like giant crystal ball on top?
Somebody tell me, was that? Brianna was there. Brianna can answer.
We saw.
We were all there. There was one.
Yeah, but I don't fucking remember shit about
We
that.
saw a giant.
Because you fell asleep that time.
Yeah. Okay, Ian, do you remember that he perfectly understands you?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess Brianna says, we saw the big crystal ball, but we didn't see the mansion. Ah, shame though. Oh yeah, whatever. I'm not going back up anytime soon, so it's fine.
I mean, it's kind of semi-important when something that's apparently 5 stories tall just kind of disappears.
I mean, it's probably the bugs, right?
indeed.
I mean,
I don't think they could
where
destroy an
where
entire
was it
building
in
that fast.
relation to that center area of town? Apparently,
It was center, yeah. Like
wait,
there's
you're
two.
telling me where the cart was with this giant crystal.
I don't know
Was
what
that
cart.
was that inside like the?
Well, there was
the,
a
like,
cart and
the
then there was a
lawn?
tree.
I don't know what cart you're talking about, but those 4 like 2 top deckers, whatever they call them. Yeah, it was between them. Steve, Bob, Joe, and Janet. Those are the guys who took over those ones. A while back.
I'm gonna tell him about the
So, and in-
Iceman or
So
something.
you're in.
Yeah, he's
What you're
giant.
telling me is that your entire mansion disappeared. How long have you been here?
Oh,
How long do you think you? What was the last state you think you can think of? That's a better question. What's the last date you remember that you know? Like you were living in town. That was the day. Like, oh, this was the day the bugs attacked or whatever.
I don't know actually.
Everything changed when the bugs attacked.
It's been a while.
Man, I just remembered something, but I can't mention what that is.
Do you
That,
not have a
probably been
I
about
tell
like
him
10
about
years
the-
or something.
10 years? Did you never report this to the Capitol?
I mean,
It-
kind of busy not dying to the bugs, you know?
It couldn't have been 10 years because this only happened like a month ago or
Yeah.
something.
No, the ice happened a month ago, asshole. Fucking
Oh.
the bugs have apparently been an issue for 10 years. You tell me you couldn't
wait,
stand
if they
one
killed-
messenger.
If the bugs killed everyone, why were there just a bunch of frozen people?
I don't know, the bugs came in and the ice was like, yo, that's my kill.
But he just said that the bugs killed them all. But they obviously were
people
not
trapped
killed, they were frozen.
Could have been anyone, right? Didn't mean they lived there.
Interesting contradiction.
Anyway, he goes over to
Interesting
the
contradiction.
he goes over to the cupboards, pulls out another like box, and then just starts pouring in more cereal and starts eating it again. So anyway, why'd you guys come down here again?
The
You're gonna
ice
show us how to combat the bugs.
Oh yeah, that thing.
and the bugs.
Alright. So he walks over to the door. So he walks down to here, and there seems to be like a closet door over here. He pulls it open. Not that close, Chris.
Bitch.
He pulls it open, and now pops a creeper. It's all chained up and whatnot, and unable to
A
actually
creeper?
like.
Really?
Yes, that's what they're called.
Alrighty, so
I thought Oh, that horrifying
It doesn't
thing.
go. It doesn't go and explode. It's kind of a dick. All right. So how do we? So what's the more effective way of killing this beyond the regular ways of stabbing, icing, shooting?
Poking.
Heavy
Yeah.
combat what? And he starts eating again.
Wait, what?
Heavy
I
combat
point
what?
to the thing that's chained up.
I don't see anything there. This is some good cereal. Huh. And you see that the creeper's like has its eye. I guess it's looking directly at you three, but it's completely ignoring him. So anyway, I actually ended up talking to my friend Bob Sacramento again the other day. You know, after all this haberdashery
You
shit.
mentioned giving us some of this cereal.
Oh yeah, go ahead, take a bowl for yourselves.
Alrighty, let's grab a bowl here.
You're
And
gonna eat meat
some-
cereal?
listen, it's the only thing I can draw, and this guy's not offering any answers. So I'm gonna do my own shit. Let's eat some of this cereal and see what the fuck the creeper does.
As you walk closer to him, you see the creeper starts to like continue eyeing you.
I'm just gonna eat the cereal.
Alright, so you pour a
Yeah.
bit into a bowl, and you see that the meat chunks are very fermented. Like, you couldn't tell because you weren't ever, like, too close to him, but this meat seems really old. As well as the smell is starting to get a little pungent.
Alrighty, let's just
good
grin
constitution?
there and take a bite.
It tastes pretty
Like
good.
it.
Not good. Oh, okay. Apparently it's good.
Yeah.
Alright, so what? So what's the change in the creeper though?
Still
no change in the creeper.
still staring at you.
Right? Rules out that. But this is pretty good.
I'm gonna take some cereal and put it in my inventory.
Alright.
So
So yeah,
you-
I was talking to my friend Bob Sacramento. Turns out he died a couple days ago, unfortunately. Yep. He was going off on his haberdashery business and, you know, driving down the road. When one day, apparently, this guy comes and swoops in from above him, like, all the way from the sky, all the way from the heavens. Like, just swoops down and clears his head right off. Real sad thing. Really miss him.
How are you talking to him if he was dead?
alright, you know what?
Ever heard
You
of
know what?
ghost bug?
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I think I've had enough of man, Brianna. How about you talk to him and try to get the secret to fighting the bugs out of him before I fucking ice him.
I can try, I guess, but I'd rather the
You
bug
can
go
try,
first.
you guys. Your decision is I ice him or you talk to him. Choose one.
Alright, I'll talk to him, whatever. So tell me more about your friend Bob Sacramento. Oh, I see my...
Alright, you know what? You know what? You know what? Let's ice this. You know what? It's still cold in here, right? I can still ice this fucking creeper.
Yeah, it's still cold in here.
Yeah, well, fuck you, creeper.
I mean, you have to touch it to actually get the water on
Chained
it.
up. How bad could it be? Or like how loose are these chains? What are we talking?
They're holding it back pretty well, and it's not, like, actively trying to break out of them. It's just sort of staring there.
I have my spines at the ready.
Fuck it. Let's get closer.
I know they just make
Alright.
a
What do
difference.
you want? You ready? You ready? You gonna hit me?
Alright.
Literally fucking. How close do I get before it before it tries to go insane?
You get about 5 feet towards it, and
Remembering.
it starts to move around a bit. Nothing like...
Alright, how?
Do you
Alright, what
keep
do we
moving?
got? Keep going.
Alright.
I mean, it moves around a bit, but like how? Does it like rattle
Like,
the chains, or can I see that it physically can move a little bit?
You can see that it can physically move a little bit, and it's just choosing not to.
Can physically move a little bit. What? All right. So what is physicality about? What is dangerous about this thing?
You don't know yourself. Like, Mega knew, but he's not around right now, so.
Oh yeah, and he's an asshole and probably didn't tell me shit about this thing.
Correctamundo.
No one asked.
No one asked, but I mean, we could assume this is something you fucking told us as soon as we all went inside.
Anyway, the entire time you're testing this out, he's still talking about Bob Sacamano.
Bob sucks. Bob fucking sucks.
Nah, Bob Sacamano's a pretty cool guy. And he starts walking towards you, and directly in front of the creeper.
All right.
And
Do
it's...
you mind if I push you?
No, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna push him into the creature.
All right. So you push him into it. He's currently, like, has his back touching it. That was a pretty good push. Nice job. And he wags his spoon at you. The creeper's still not acknowledging his existence. It's still, like, going straight towards you with its
All right, do
gaze.
me a favor and turn around.
All right. He turns around.
Now, walk 2 steps forward.
All right. He walks 2 steps forward, and the creeper is just trying to, like, the creeper's being pushed back with him walking forward. Anyway, so I was talking to my friend Bob
We
Sacamano,
found our super weapon.
and he starts telling me about this, like, food that he's found. You know, it's called meat cereal. You know, you're eating some right now. It's great. It uses like some really old, like, fermented meat, and it takes some like corn flakes and it matches them together, and like the blood mixes with the flakes, and it's so good. I love it.
Sir, what do you have? So he can't see the creature. So what do you have the chains for, sir?
What? Oh, those chains. I forgot about those.
Yes.
You know, my
What
friend
do you
Bob
have them for?
Sacamano, he used to own those chains too. It was really quite exquisite, his chains. You know, he used to be into this like S&M thing, where he brought home ladies to, you know, do the daisy.
You didn't even know what that meant before a few days ago.
So
I would sometimes hear him screaming like in the night, like, "Oh boy, it's happening!" It was
Jesus Christ.
actually kind of weird.
all right. So you cannot see anything in front of you. You just see the chains, and they're weirdly floating in the air. Or they're not floating in the air for you.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's just chains right there.
They're just like sitting there in the corner. Nothing's going on with them.
Looks like they're kind of elevated, I guess. But you know, my friend Bob Sacamano, he knew a
Okay.
telepath. They could like move stuff with their minds. You know, they would
Okay,
walk
you're
into
going
a
to
random
beat
street
every
and then
inch
just
around this
Alright.
bush before someone just asks.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. All right. How about Brianna? How about you kill the creature?
I can do that.
Just it's literally standing still. Please just shoot it in the face.
Just
She
don't
pull-
miss, Brianna.
She pulls up her gun, at which
Actually,
point...
sir, move
Yeah?
a little bit to the right.
Oh, yeah, sure.
First. Go away.
Actually, move behind the person with the gun.
Yeah, dude, that's probably
Brianna
the
rolled
safest way.
one.
Move behind Brianna. Everyone
Yeah.
get behind Brianna, and
Oh,
then
this
she'll
is-
shoot the creeper.
Alright.
And this will be perfectly safe.
So this is where Brianna rolls a 1 and somehow the bullet goes backwards into the guy.
At which
brains
point
and-
he starts talking about, you know, my friend Bob Sacamano used to own a gun. He went hunting in the woods sometimes. Went to
Brianna, kill the creature before I kill this man.
went to find some rabbits and whatnot, and they started like hopping around like little bunny rabbits, you know.
Please.
But then they started, you know, ganging up on him. You know, they started multiplying. They started breeding out of control. It was incredible. Like
Kill
he
it,
would
kill
just
it, kill
mow
it, kill
through,
it, kill it.
put buddy after buddy after
I
buddy.
point my
It was
tail
a
at the
slaughter.
thing, like pointing, like aim.
She misses.
All right.
You know, typically when someone
what,
has
you
like a
can,
gun
like,
character, they give them like
Crossbows or
passives
whatever.
that
She
help
only has
them?
one crossbow. She Garbo.
She has such a high hit dice, but I keep rolling like 3s and 2s and 4s and 5s. Really fucking low numbers.
She shouldn't have rolled that one time to hit me.
In any
wanna-
case, she
Do you want to
shoots.
try again?
Oh my god.
Or do you want me to
God.
try? Because I can try.
I can do this. She loads up the next bullet.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Yep, I would appreciate you not firing inside of my house. It gets kind of loud in here. You know, my friend Bob Sacramento, he used to wear these like earmuffs that can cancel out any noise. And there was this huge
I'm this close to
screeching
icing him.
sound sometimes.
Icing.
It was like, oh my Bobby, I need to save her. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It was really weird. So my friend Bob Sacramento, he puts on these earmuffs and it's like bliss. Nothing coming into his ears. At which point,
I'm gonna ice him.
Rihanna fires another shot.
I'm just gonna
Oh
pour
my
water on him
god!
and I'll
She
be
misses
done.
again!
You know, when people make characters like that, they give them like a
throwing one my-
Alright.
I'm throwing one of my
No,
spines at
no.
the creature.
No.
She takes out a
So-
dagger and starts like chopping at the wall. God damn it! Why can't I hit anything? You know my friend Bob
Mark,
Sacramento, he
so,
could never hit
can
anything
I-
either.
why
You know,
would
he was a
why
terrible
would you
shot.
Stab this man's Brianna, stop stabbing this man's wall. Can I try?
No, I got this. I can hit a stationary target. You know my friend Bob Sacramento, he used to be like a
You've
target
literally
dummy
done
for
it-
target
you've
practice
literally
sometimes. It
hit
was great.
You've literally hit it 1 out of 4 times. I'm
You
severely
know-
doubting your ability to hit a stationary target here.
He would always run around like a little bunny rabbit, you know, trying to avoid all the bullets and the paintballs and such. And he was always go, oh, I'm so scared, I'm gonna get hit. But you know, my friend Bob Sacramento, he was able to dodge all of that. He was amazing.
Motherfucker, what are we
I'm going to use my
doing?
I'm going to use my guillotine skill on the creature.
Okay.
Kill it.
Please note this
Oh,
is just a
man.
cooldown. It doesn't require mana at all. It's
I
just a
know.
cooldown.
I would like to mention, if I was there, I probably would have fun talking to that guy.
D20 plus 3.
Thank
Ian.
God.
Glad you didn't roll a wonderful enough 39 to see him pop out of the ground.
Alright. So you attempt to guillotine it and you miss. At which point.
God, does it eat you? Does it eat you? It eats him.
It attempts to get its mouth around you.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
But it
Okay,
missed-
so
it missed too.
it attempts to jump forward at you and get its acidy mouth on you. However, it completely whiffs and goes into the ground beside you. I'm assuming
Can you shoot that? Can you shoot that?
I'm
It's
just-
laying on the ground now.
Brianna attempts
gonna
to shoot it.
I'm going to start stabbing with my spines as well. Please note, stab, not shoot.
Please
Can
say
you
all
do
the
that?
stabbing bit.
That's
Oh my
on the
god, did
ground.
you
It's
just get
literally
minutes.
on the ground. It's not moving. It stopped moving.
Her past 4 rolls have been a 5,
Pour
a
water on it
3,
again. I'm this close.
a 4, and now another 3. This is so stupid. Alright. She misses again.
It's almost like it's a game where there's random chance.
Yeah, it's almost like that. You know, my friend Bob Sacramento, he almost got slimed by one of those once. It was a
What do I have?
real,
What do I
it
have?
was a
Don't I
real
have a
thing.
weapon?
Wait, slime by
Do I have
what?
an
I thought
axe?
you did.
Do I have an axe or do I have a sword? What do I have?
You have a hammer.
Oh,
feel
sweet
like-
hammer of justice. All right.
I
Let's
also
hammer.
feel like my character would be laughing at this point.
All right,
Yeah.
hammer of justice.
Alright.
Y'all apparently can't freaking hit it.
Please miss. Please miss.
Uh,
I'm gonna
D20,
miss.
D20 plus 5.
Please miss. Please miss.
What?
That's a hit.
What?
Alright, 1d5
No,
plus
I
4.
fucking hit it because everyone sucks.
One d5 plus 4, Chris, for damage.
Oh,
7.
cool.
Alright. So you take out your hammer and you smash its head down. It's dead. You know my friend Bob Sacramento, he
Why
used to
didn't
be
I do
a
this earlier?
he used to be
Why
a
do I rely
butcher.
on everyone else to fight my battles. Apparently, everyone I have is just a body bag. It's just a warm body.
I do things when I'm not mopping.
I also do things.
My friend Bob
I
Sacramento,
also do-
he used to be a butcher and he would
Alright.
always beat the
What
meat
else
all
is
the way
back here?
down.
So I can step over the creature and see if he has anything else in apparently what is his closet.
There was nothing else there. It was just the creature. Wow.
I'm looting the creature's body.
For
All right, you
what?
find nothing.
It has
Viscera?
literally. It has literally nothing. You can skin it probably.
Anyway, my friend Bob Sacramento, he would always be all up on that butchering business.
All right.
He would always like
So-
find those bunny meats and then bring them back with him, and then he would like start eating them, to try and find which ones were the good ones. So then he would like start butchering them,
I'm going to go outside.
All right,
I'm going back up the stairs.
Oh, all right, bye, Bug Boy. See you next time. My friend Bob Sacramento, he used to have a bug collection. He would collect like centipedes and millipedes, the whole shebang. Flies and birds and such. It was actually a really good colony that he had going on. But unfortunately, like the bugs got all creepy, crawly, and he eventually had to get rid of them. It was kind of weird.
Going.
You're going to?
Let's see how long this goes.
I'm going. Can I can still hear him talking, right?
Yeah.
No, you left.
I stopped when he said the creepy crawly bug things, and I was like, I asked him, where exactly did he keep these creepy bugs?
Oh, back in his mansion.
The big one in the center of
Wait, he had a
town.
mansion too. Did he live with you?
Yeah. We were bisexual life
mean-
partners. It was actually pretty great.
Jesus Christ.
But
This guy
then
here.
he had to open his haberdashery up north, and he just had to leave me.
I asked him what kind of bugs he had.
I already told you, centipedes, millipedes, flies, bugs, a whole shebang. He would go all over the place to find these bugs,
That means he might have.
Let's describe the creeper to him. Did he have anything like this?
Not that I know of. Though, it does sound like, and he stays quiet.
Does
Sorry,
his
what was I
face
talking about?
Is he jinxed or something?
Oh, right, my friend Bob Sacramento. He used to have
cursed?
bugs just like you.
This man is insane or he's cursed.
I think he's jinxed.
I think Ian missed what he just said.
Insane or he's cursed.
Yeah, cursed as in he's jinxed, as in he can't
No,
talk
Jinx
about
doesn't.
it.
He's cursed. Jinx is such a weird
Cursed.
word for that.
Ian, he also just said he had bugs like you.
Oh yeah. Did he ever make that thing?
What thing?
Make creatures like fucking bug
Spiny.
guy.
Oh, bug guy, yeah. Centipedes, millipedes, whatever the hell that is, yeah. He ran
Wait a
He
minute.
ran like
wait a
an
minute.
entire
Alright, here.
menagerie of
Alright.
bugs and creepy crawlies.
Ian, all right. So let's pick Ian's character up.
All right.
Sir, am I holding anything in my hands right now?
Yeah, you're holding Bug Boy.
Okay.
Oh god.
What was that for, Harmony, exactly?
I don't know. Maybe you can't see bugs.
I don't think... He definitely saw the bugs from... I don't know.
Yeah, something great going off and doing the thing.
See if you can touch the dead body over there.
Let's keep talking. I want to hear more about Bob and his adventures.
Oh, you know what, from Bob
Sacramento?
Sacramento? He used to go
Yeah,
on
let's keep
adventures
going.
all the time.
Keep going. Oh
he
man,
found a
was
sword.
he a famous adventurer?
He wasn't a famous adventurer, I guess, but he did find a sword once, and it was a beautiful sword, immaculate. He sold it for like 1,000,000 gold. It was amazing. I was
What
there
did
when
the
he
sword
happened.
look like?
Oh, it had like these fiery golden like flumes attached to it. It was amazing to look at.
Is a flume.
Let me guess. Was the sword in the castle?
In
Uh,
the mansion?
no, it wasn't in the mansion. He sold it a while back.
All right, he did sell it a while back.
Like
Was
a
it a
million
long
gold.
sword?
It wasn't a long sword. It was like a short, medium, long
All
sword.
right.
Somewhere in the middle.
All right, recap.
Can I inspect the
Wasn't
long...
the-
Can I
Wait,
inspect
no,
the
that
long
was
sword I
a
picked up
That
before?
was a different story. I started confusing the stories.
Oh, you know my friend Bob Sacramento? He actually went to the
No.
hospital once
No,
because
hold on,
he
wait,
couldn't
wait,
actually
stop.
remember what was
No,
happening to him.
Stop. Hold on. I started confusing the stories because there was the game with who was it? Trump guy. I'm just gonna call him Trump guy, and you all know who I'm talking about. There's a game on Trump guy, and like one of our tasks was to go like to the west and get a sword from a castle, but it was filled with evil people, was filled with shit that wanted to kill us, and so we went south
Oh,
instead.
okay.
Suddenly
This
the
doesn't
game
sound
started
familiar.
blending together, and then they unblended, and I was like, wait a minute, that was completely separate.
Anyway,
the
my
first
friend
game?
Bob Sacamano, it was
No, that was the
TLG
game.
game.
That was the game. TLG, that's his name, not Trump guy. Y'all
That
knew
is
what I
also
was
accurate,
talking
though.
Oh,
what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Alright,
you
so-
really shouldn't go to hospitals. You know my friend Bob Sacamano? He went to a hospital once for a couple of mental issues he had, but then they
You
started.
will eventually step up and say
Excuse me,
Bob
what's
Saget.
your name exactly? I don't think we ever got your name.
My name? Yeah. Huh. No, I don't really remember that name. Oh, but you know my friend Bob Sacamano? He has a really good name. Bob Sacamano. Try saying that with me. Bob Sacamano.
He's cursed. Just fucking get it over with. Figure out the
But-
riddle. Figure out how to get rid of it.
But
Excuse
But
me, is your
are
name Bob
you-
Sacramento?
are you?
My
Thank
name
you,
is not Bob Sacramento. And besides,
Are
if
you
you're talking
sure?
about my friend Bob Sacamano, his
Are you
name's
sure
Bob
you aren't
Sacramento,
Bob?
not Bob Sacramento.
Also aren't Bob?
Don't fucking give a shit about semantics and pronunciation.
Are you a twin? You his twin?
I'm not a twin. Why would I be a twin?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I
Tell
think
me
I
what
would
Bob
remember a
You
twin.
know what? You know what? Tell me what Bob looks like. Tell me what Bob looks like.
You know my friend Bob Sacramento? He looks really posh, actually. You know, pale white skin. He always had to
Is-
wear sunscreen because he would get sunburns like
That's
all
pretty
the time.
Is there anything bad about Bob Sacramento?
Did he seem to age?
Oh yeah, he aged all the time. You know my friend Bob Sacramento? He actually went to the hospital once because he was aging too quickly. They did like some voodoo magic on him, and he was just like good the next day. I don't know what happened. But the next day he also had a hernia. It was crazy how he had to like go back and in and out of the hospital so many times.
This hospital you mentioned, where is it?
Oh, it's back north. What is its name? It was like, it started with an R. What was it?
Rib Rab.
What's the name of the town up north?
Oh my god, everyone should know this.
I don't know this. I know it's
Rashomon.
stupid. I mean, there's Canada, but
Rashomon?
Where were we all?
Rashomon, that was
Whoa.
it. Wait, no. That's not where it was.
Name of the town. Is it like
I mean-
Rashomon Town Hospital?
I mean, he would go to Rashomon first, but then he would head far west. Like, really far west. Like, across the ocean west. It took him like a year or two to get there and
we're
back.
not gonna remember fucking anything from there. All right.
Alright, hold up.
It was
Harmony knows-
Carnalo, that's what it
Only Harmony
was.
knows-
So the What?
Only Harmony knows this because everyone from the original game is dead.
When the original crew is dead.
No,
Yeah.
it's true. I'm the only one that knows any. Alright, hold on, get back.
Well,
So
the thing is-
Yeah.
Wait,
He would
you
travel
mentioned
all the way to
Carnalo?
like, he would travel all the way to like House Carnegie. Yeah, that was it. Man, it's been a while since I heard about that.
So wait a minute. Wait, what's back? Hold on. I'm not talking to him. So wait, House Carnegie, is that the League of Bad Guys headed over from the sea?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
League of Bad Guys headed from.
Yeah, my friend Bob Sacramento, he would always go over there to like get his like medical issues fixed. It was crazy how much he had to travel for that. Eventually, they gave him like this little passport thing where he would just like place it on the ground and like, boop, and he's just gone. But then he just like poops right back. Took him like 30 minutes eventually. It was great. We could see each other all the time. Didn't have to
You know
travel
what
all
happened?
over the place.
Do you know what happened to this passport of his?
I think he still has it today, actually. But I think it stopped working at some point, like right around like I think it was like 20 years ago or something. It stopped working. You know, my friend Bob Sacramento, he had this passport thing, but it just stopped.
What does
working.
it look like?
It's like this. It looks like any other passport. You know, it's like this little card thing. You just like place it on the ground, step on it.
We are still
be
talking to
gone.
this man high on fucking fermented meat. Motherfuckers. Break
Do you
down a
mind
wall
if
or
I look
something.
around?
Oh, sure, go ahead. I would not suggest going out that way. And he points over here.
What is the fuck is you could say, cardinal
What's
direction.
that
I'm
way?
looking forward to my turn.
There's a lot of dead bodies over there. You know my friend Bob Sacamano? He used to see dead bodies all the time.
Spiny, go check that out while we deal with this man.
I will peek through the door.
Alright.
What do I see?
All of your kind is there.
It's a bunch of dead views. Jokes on us, he's been tricking us.
Is that a tunnel?
You see what seems to be a dead body down there.
That's not exactly a ton of dead bodies, but
I'd recommend going in there if you're gonna investigate.
Oh man, is
Kind
that
of a
Bob?
big-
Did you find Bob for him? His friend?
No, that person has their head. It can't be Bob.
Question: how long is a turn?
It's until we stop. It's until he gives up and tells us we can't move.
Well, I mean like a combat turn.
It depends
You're
on
not
the
in combat,
DM.
though.
a round of
Like
combat
8
is a
seconds?
minute, a turn is 10 minutes.
in your combat system?
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Okay,
it's
then.
6 seconds
Okay, so-
around.
I will spend 15 MP to use shed skin to give me 5 movement.
Alright, yeah, that
We're
works.
not- you guys aren't in combat though.
No, but it will make him move faster, which is what he wants.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm at 50 MP,
Mhm.
and now I can move 30? Or what was my previous moving speed?
It should have been 25, so yeah, it's 30 now.
Now I can move at 30.
Mm-hmm.
I will now cautiously enter.
Alright.
The door
You're
now
dead.
closes and seals behind you.
Perception check.
I'm
I
going to
mean-
make sure the door does not close on me.
A pendulum swings and cuts you in half.
Brianna, hold open the door so Mr. Whiny
You are
Baby
turned
Spiny
into the next
doesn't die.
fucking round of meat cereal.
Alright.
Brianna somehow misses the door.
Don't worry, I'll
Hold
cover
it.
you. She says.
Great cover, great cover. Brianna's
I'm
gonna
going to
shoot you
stab-
in the back.
I'm
Oh
gonna
wait,
use
she can't hit a stationary target.
I'm going to use one of the daggers I got before and just jam it into the door so the door does not close.
Alright.
That's the entire purpose of Brianna, but okay, screw her purpose.
Down to 5
She'll just go
daggers.
back
Just
to
in
missing
case.
all her shots.
Just in case.
She'll just go
Now,
back to missing all her shots
There's a
and never
knife
hitting
in the
anything.
door. I will
Mhm.
just quickly draw a knife in the door. That works.
Sure, that works.
And I will cautiously advance.
Fuck it, balls to the wall, go forward.
Tell me more about Bob.
You fall in an infinite.
Hang on a second. Stay there.
Can I observe them from this distance?
Yeah. You also see Canker.
Oh, what are those?
I tell Harmony that there's those weird bug things, which are probably what were in the mansion.
Deal with it. You could deal with one canker.
You could also not. Is that too?
Oh, you know my friend Bob Sacamano? He used to get
going.
these nasty canker sores like all the time. He would walk around for a little bit and then, oh no! He gets a canker on his foot and he can't walk around anymore.
That's herpes.
Oh wait, we've all seen cankers, right? I'm gonna
Yeah.
describe a canker to him and ask him if you ever seen one of those.
I thought you already did.
No, I seen the creeper.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember those. They were in his basement, I think. Like, there were these,
Bob's
like,
like-
really, like, tentacled creepy crawlies. They would go all over the place and it was...
All I know is your friend Bob is an idiot.
Can I
Now, why would you
observe
call
the
Bob
bodies?
Sacamano an idiot? Bob Sacamano is the smartest man I know.
Because his name is not Bob Saget.
Apparently he didn't secure his creations. Now they've infested an entire town. Not only causing more complications for our goal. But continue telling us about this wonderful man named Bob.
Oh yeah. So
Nick,
my friend. Yeah.
Bodies, observation.
Yes, you see the bodies.
Can
They're
I
all.
tell anything about them?
Yeah, they're all bloodied up, and it seems as though, while this one here has been like slashed open, the other two seem to have been lasered down. Like you can see burn marks on them.
Okay, so they weren't like cut up with a knife and turned into cereal. Got it.
As far as you know.
Doesn't leave that out. This guy's about to laser me and Brianna.
What about this guy?
The
What's
canker?
his observation status?
He's currently like
Not aware.
he's looking around slowly, but he hasn't noticed you.
How long does glowing last?
Forever.
Nah, probably around like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, so it would have run out by now,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Object shines like a torch. Problem
How
is,
dark is it?
is it lit? Yeah, is it lit in there?
It's lit enough for you to actually like see down the hall, but not much further than that.
Lit enough to get crunk.
Oh.
I'm hugging the wall.
I need you to roll a dex check.
Can he crawl on
The
the
wall
wall?
now collapses on you and you die.
Rocks
It's-
fall. You know.
I mean,
Plus
if he
my
rolls
deck.
a 1.
Plus your dexterity, yeah.
If he rolls a 1, sure.
Nice. Alright. You're able to
Am
walk.
I now like crawling on the wall
Yeah,
like a snail?
you can walk however you want and not be noticed, basically.
I'm on the ceiling.
Alright.
Can I see anything more?
You can. If I could click. You see it about there.
How far does my rolling thunder attack roll?
You gonna attack the dead bodies?
Yeah.
What has the dead bodies do to you?
They
It's
killed us
whatever
finally.
your walking distance is, Ian.
Okay, so currently currently 30.
Can you hit all of them?
Can I see anything more?
Okay, so you do. You see those two as well? At which point, this one here looks directly at you.
Can it see me?
I'll give you a hint. It starts rushing towards you, as well as the other two that are closer.
That's
don't
not a hint.
I don't think it's.
Rolling thunder. Rolling thunder now.
I am rolling thunder.
No, you're fine. It doesn't see you.
I don't know who to trust now. I just know that I'm on the roof. I'm somehow sticking to the roof.
You can wait and see.
Wait, they're stuck on the ground. The only way they can attack me on the roof is if they laser, right?
You do not
Shoot
know that.
lasers?
Well, the cankers only crawl. We know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't shoot lasers, do they? Did I miss something?
They like anchor themselves to the ground and then shoot lasers.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have a laser and a headbutt.
Yeah, they do.
How tall is this cave?
Things shoot lasers.
It's about
Yeah, you were
it's about 10 feet.
Why did they shoot
Okay,
lasers?
so
It's
they
almost
definitely
like
cannot
you're
reach me from the ground unless they laser.
They're gonna laser you.
I'm pretty sure they won't really be able to aim easily if I like go behind them or something.
May I remind you, the lasers almost killed you that one time.
Well, is that why I almost killed him, or was that a different incident?
That was why you almost killed me.
It was after because there was like a giant hole in him, and you're like, "Well, he's done for. Let's just put him out of his."
Question: can I combine two of my moves?
What the fuck does that mean?
I
You
want to
it's
know
like
that
you would
too.
call it-
Well,
let's do a super
you know how I
combination
can shoot
attack.
my spines, right?
Yes. You cannot combine that with your Rolling Thunder.
But why not?
Because it makes no sense and this is a game.
What is Rolling Thunder, anyways? What does that do?
It's Rolling Thunder.
He curls up in a ball and rolls down towards them.
So you're telling me he can't roll up in a ball and shoot out spines, even though it
Why would he be able to?
very ineffective?
Brianna's at the door, right?
Yes.
But why wouldn't he be able to?
I'll
Can she
move her.
see?
She can.
She can
Can she-
see them?
Yeah.
Don't rely on her for cover. She's
She'll probably
literally...
miss.
I mean, there's 4 of them. She'll at least hit one.
No, probably not.
I mean, that's her track record right now, 1 of 4.
I could either Rolling Thunder them and get a pretty good hit on them, or I can dig and just become hidden from them, and then I can sneak attack them after that.
Rolling
Well, they
Thunder.
see you, so if you dig, they kind of have a general idea where you are.
Rolling Thunder.
Well, I
Sure.
don't think they can attack underground.
That we know of.
Gonna laser you from off.
Because, yeah, a laser can go through the ground.
Well, they still have to aim at me, but they won't know where I am.
If they all
And it takes
fire
them-
out... If they
It
all
takes them
fire out
2
once-
turns to charge.
If they all fire in, like, kind of the same area, they would be bound to hit you.
I can move. It takes them 2 turns to fire the laser. I'm gonna roll a dice.
That is the name of the game.
Nope.
It really is.
Really
It's
sure the
Dungeons
name
and
of this
Dragons.
game is Dungeons. Yeah, Dungeons. and Dragons.
Okay,
You have not seen either, really.
This
okay.
is a
1 is Rolling
dungeon.
Thunder. 2 is I dig. Wait, can I dig up since I'm in the ceiling?
Yes.
Here,
see why not.
here's all our good rolls right now. We have sneaked, and we have screamed at a bunch of.
Okay, so I have 3 options. I'll make the D3 then. D1, Rolling Thunder. D2, dig into the ground. D3, dig into the ceiling. See what happens. I dig into the ceiling.
I mean, we're not that. How? Wait, you know what? Keep going. Keep going. I'm gonna ask
That'll
the question
collapse.
after. I'm gonna ask the question afterwards.
So you dig into the ceiling.
I'm gonna
Yes.
be at negative 9 HP, and I'm not gonna be the one to die this session.
How deep underground are we?
That's the question. Look how deep are we?
Well, considering that you basically just used a ladder to like get down, not very deep.
You don't know how tall ladders can be. You can have a ladder go as long as you
So
want.
I technically don't need to use dig to go up. I can just burrow
already-
to the surface.
You still need to use dig. Anyway, strength check.
Slash
Dig
roll
through the ceiling.
d20 plus... What is my strength? Wait, did I have to do a strength check before anytime I did this before?
There's a reason
Yeah.
for this.
Okay.
Probably
Strength.
in a rocky cave.
Strength is 16.
Alright, well,
All the good rolls. All this is where, yeah. Where were those rolls when the space game?
so
I don't know.
So as you're attempting to dig up into the ceiling, your powerful claws just like demolish it, and you can immediately see some sunlight like bathing in.
So I just, like, do a drill move through the surface?
Yeah. You are on the surface now, by the way. So,
Do me or Iggy see this?
You're long gone by now.
There's no way.
yeah,
Go
no,
back
you.
and
you-
fucking-
They
You're
see the sunlight,
so-
definitely.
I mean,
Yeah, they see
Iggy,
sunlight.
and
gone.
They
Mega
see-
are just
they
like they're still going northwest or north.
Yeah, no, they've been long gone. We have been down here for at least 30 minutes now.
Yeah.
We've had 30
I
minutes.
just want to know if we were technically still in the area or not.
No,
I
you
now
guys
know
aren't.
my answer.
No, you're like 20 minutes away.
Would they see me
Well,
piercing
well,
the drill to the heavens?
We're probably like arriving at the boat as we speak.
Any case, Brianna's like, so Spencer boy's gone, and I think the bugs are coming towards us. Should probably get out of
Shoot 'em.
here.
Shoot 'em.
Yeah, you know my track record right now. I mean, I'm still gonna fire off one and
but-
see how it goes.
Shoot him.
She fires off a shot. She actually hits!
Oh my
My
god.
God.
That's what you needed.
Yes!
2 out of 5.
1 damage.
Fucking 10 damage. Bopped. It's dead.
You can take him. Go.
Nice.
We're in combat, by the way.
I mean, that's probably gonna attract, and as she says attract, you can start to hear like a reverberating sound echo throughout the cave.
Oh.
With just like
Does it sound like cankers or does it sound like me skittering?
you can't tell, it's just like a cacophony of sounds and noises just coming down. Oh, we should probably get out of here.
Let's take this dagger. Let's take this dagger out and get the fuck out. Close the door.
Alright. Oh,
We
you
don't
got.
need you to come with us unless
Don't
you'd like to
forget to
die a terrible death.
I mean, don't see
forget
how
to
I
bring
would
your
die.
new friend with you.
Yo, sir, we're gonna take you to Bob.
Second.
Oh, you know my friend Bob Sacanano? How do you know Bob Sacanano?
Do you want this
We saw him in Rashomon, and I'm really excited to see you.
Oh, well, let's go. I want to go see Bob Sacanano. Let's go.
Right, there we go.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. I need to get stuff from my chest real quick.
Oh my god.
Good.
Close the door. Let's friggin' close it and
He
Oh,
grabs
yeah.
he grabs a weapon and a couple healing potions from his chest and goes with you. It's 3.
in what, mate? What kind of weapon does he have?
Seems to be a scythe.
Hmm.
Motherfucker's
big?
the Grim Reaper. Alright, obligatory hauntness roll. Here we go. We're this late into the game, but
All right.
it's kind of obligatory. Let's go.
Ugly
do
as
this.
sin.
Give me a number. Give me the number.
I don't know, man. People say sin is attractive.
Give me the number. I want to see it. I don't need this.
All right. He's a solid 36.
What?
Not
What does
good.
that mean?
I thought that was good. It was a 40.
Yeah,
it
is
was
it out of
it was out of 40. So 36 is good.
Yeah.
It's an ugly as sin first though. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't explain anything.
This is
It does not.
shitty joke. I'll get back to it later.
You're so sad. Insert next disappointment here. All
I
right,
don't have
let's
a
leave.
counter for that anymore. It was getting too fucking broken.
Anyway, you guys make your way back up. So let's go see my friend Bob Sacramento.
To
He's
town.
in Sacramento, California.
To town. Away we go.
Also, you can hear the cacophony a lot more clearly since Ian had drilled up. However, it does not
Kinda
seem like
coming up.
anything's actually coming up from there.
Just kind of cover that. Nope.
So I asked them, so are we running?
Yeah, we're leaving.
I can move at 30 feet.
I
So I'm
mean,
technically faster than
Yeah,
everyone.
probably worn
We're in
off by
combat.
now.
We're not in combat right now, and we're
No,
just
you
leaving.
said one turn was 10 minutes. My thing lasts for
You guys-
3 minutes.
you guys
What?
were
Or
in
3
combat,
turns.
though.
One
So that
turn
means
is
it lasts
10
for-
minutes? That doesn't even make sense.
That's what Nick said.
Yeah,
But
it
there's
doesn't
no.
make sense.
You guys went in combat. No one rolled for initiative or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
we literally-
Okay, so a turn is a minute. A round is 3 turns. I
A
think.
turn being
Or
minutes
fucking-
feels like
Okay,
fucking
what?
generous.
Whatever. Turn, like, a turn is everyone going. Like, after everyone has gone at once, that is 1 turn.
So I
Yeah, but
still
you just,
have
like-
2 minutes of my ability left.
There's no concept of time right now. Or turns,
Yeah.
per se.
Yeah, I know. We're just running.
Yeah. Oh, you know my friend Bob Sacamano? He used to run all the time. He was a track legend. And as you guys walk, he continues talking about Bob Sacamano. As he
Are we running?
Power walking's more efficient.
Rock, run, whatever the fuck you guys are doing.
Power walk,
Sure.
more efficient.
Is it?
Yes. You get further faster without being as tired.
Any case, back to you two.
Oh, this place.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna be ambushed here a third time?
Where there was that puddle of water where apparently it was important.
Heavy water.
It was fucking light snow or whatever. I don't remember.
Anti-snow.
Is there anything you guys want to do before you actually make it back to the boat or no?
Jump in the pool. Jump in the pool.
Are you actually?
We
Am
have
I
that
there?
skill.
I'm
We
pretty
have
sure
that
you're just
skill.
following.
I'll let Marvin jump in the pool.
I didn't say
Wait.
I was gonna do it. I just said someone should.
I'm not doing it.
I mean, you walk over to it, I guess.
Well, we did drain a lot of it to the
Mhm.
point where we couldn't see anything.
That did indeed happen.
So jumping into it, there's no point since there's like nothing.
Keep moving forward. Keep moving
Let's,
forward.
let's keep going.
Do you guys just go back to the boat then?
Yep, pretty
Yeah.
much.
All right.
I guess we'll sail away.
And since the boat's there, that means that
It
they didn't
means
get to it
nothing.
yet. No,
Nope.
it means that they didn't get to the boat yet.
No,
which
what it
I
means
think-
is they clearly thought ahead and got a second boat for us, and already went back. Since we took so
No.
long.
we only had one boat though.
Yeah, so they went back, got another boat, rowed both back, and rowed back themselves. This is a second boat.
Not in my mind. We're taking the boat.
We'll take the boat. They're already there. There's no doubt in my mind.
And off we go.
Indeed.
To see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So they're just abandoning us?
Oh, Rich!
Yeah, pretty much. You
Ah.
guys technically left us to die. So we're gonna do the same.
Rich!
So you guys are just taking the boat and leaving?
Yeah, clearly.
All right.
I mean, they were
Do
ahead
I-
of us by like half an hour, so what the fucking...
Yeah, the detour messed you guys up.
Any case, you guys make it to here now, and he continues talking about his friend Bob Sacamano. So you know my friend Bob Sacamano? He used to actually live in the forest for a while. You know, hunt birds and bunnies and trees and such. He used to chop them down like a honey tree. It was actually
What?
pretty cool. And this entire time,
What?
he's still carrying around his bowl of cereal and eating it, as well as having a bag at his side just filled with more
Do you want
cereal.
to explain what a honey tree is?
Me? No. That's for
Yeah.
my friend to explain. Or not explain. Anything you guys want to do here or no?
So, in the
Get the heck
pool.
out of Dodge.
Just straight up go back?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Alright.
going
You're back in this area, Chris. Is there anything you want to do here?
I mean, do we have to roll a perception check, or does what happened previously apply?
Nah, you're still good.
Alright, do I see anything happen as we walk forward? And this guy talks about Bob, and Brianna continues to be a silent bitch.
Zip.
Alright, let's keep going. There's literally
Do
nothing
you
to do.
notice the purple ass grid in this
Alright.
map?
Didn't I ask him to do that?
I think so.
I think I did.
Hey,
No,
guys,
no,
Someone's
my
one
thing
of us. It was one of
think-
us. He said, "Oh yeah," because we were like, "Yo, don't put the grid here. Yo, put the
Make
grid
it
in there
purple."
and make it purple." And then he did it.
in any case, you make it to the shore and you find that the boat is gone.
Guess we wait for the boat.
So, you know my friend
Can
Bob
we see them?
Sacamano? He used to swim
Man, does
all
he
the
also
time.
build ships? Nope. Okay, he's a swimmer. Never mind. Did he build ships though?
Yeah, you know, my friend Bob Sacamano, he actually did build ships for a while, like a year or so. You know, he would like build this like awesome ship and go on a whole adventure. He went to like he was island hopping. There was this island one time that was just like filled with lightning. It would just like continually
Candy.
shock the ground.
Oh.
It was incredible. You know,
What
my friend
candy?
Bob Sacamano, he was also a really good swimmer, so that way, if he ever did fall out of his boat, could just, like, be an Olympic swimmer and just, like, continue swimming down all the way. It was great. Oh, and you know my friend Bob Sacamano? He was also the world-leading jogger. That's right, he was a competitive jogger. He would, like, get his legs going in an up, down motion, you know, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and it was beautiful to watch. You know, his foot never actually left the ground. He would always have one foot on the ground. That's the secret to being a masterful jogger. In any case, my friend Bob Sacamano also wondered a lot about like how to actually cross around bodies of water and whatnot.
I'm noticing a lot of patterns in this session.
What, my friend Bob Sacamano?
Good.
That's
gonna
one. There's
listen to-
also a mopping thing.
A mopping thing?
Mop.
Oh, that.
Lots of patterns going on here.
So are you guys just gonna wait for the boat?
I mean, we
Can
have
we see
nothing.
them?
We have nothing else to do unless,
Uh,
unless somebody here can build a boat. Yeah, no.
Perception checks to see if you can see them.
Just use create boat. It's a good spell.
We have to do perception checks. Here we go.
Yep.
I got 29.
I don't see shit.
Chris, nothing.
Even with your 20/20 vision, you failed.
Okay, so Brianna sees nothing. However, dude sees something. Hey, you know my friend Bob Sacamano? He used to always like drive his boat in the harbor, like that boat, like that,
there.
like that boat right there.
Oh, that boat? That's
Yeah.
that's Bob's boat.
So I don't notice it.
Wait, is that Bob? That's Bob Sacamano's boat? I've never seen Bob Sacamano's boat. If that's Bob Sacamano's boat, then we gotta get on Bob Sacamano's boat.
Wave him over.
He starts waving, "Hey, Bob Sacamano! Bob, it's me! Bob, get over here!" At which point, Eggy, Mega, perception checks.
Does this rule the
Wait, what?
concept of restraining orders?
What role?
Perception.
Oh
That thing
man,
you
I'm
did
great at these.
to see
I
it, man.
never roll good with this.
Nah. We in sync, boy.
Nothing.
Why do we keep doing this?
Neither of you can hear him yelling out Bob.
Nope. Just keep rolling.
Mhm.
In fact, row faster.
By this point, you guys had made it back to shore.
Kind of wonder why there's even a need for a boat.
I mean, otherwise you have to walk all the way around.
Or, you know, swim.
It's a pretty long swim.
Is it?
decently long.
We were in earshot of them, and we've already made it to the other side.
I mean, you got a motorboat. At least I thought it was a
So-
motorboat, wasn't it?
So we're
We had a
we've arrived-
sailboat.
So we're at the town now, right?
Yeah.
I would like to speak with the king or something because I would like to have a little chit chat with them.
Is this even a fucking king town? Is this even a big enough town to have a king?
I mean, there's a prince, so there would presumably
Prince, that's
also
what
be
I
a
meant.
king.
Prince.
Alright.
I mean, this is a royal capital, or at least a royal town.
So luckily for you, Prince Spiel had seen your boat coming and walked down to meet you at the dock. Well, my. Welcome back, you two.
Map.
How did it go?
Oh, well,
Smash
lots of
good.
bugs. There was smashing, lots of bugs, and both of us were kind of left behind to die.
Also, there was the whole snowman thing and all that happened previously. Remember?
Yeah,
Gotta give a full report.
pretty much. When we were left to die,
Full report. That's what I have to say.
I was able to pretty much somehow have me and Marvin survive, and we pretty much decided to come back to mention about this because there's a shit ton of bugs over there, and it's really a big problem. It's also a problem that we were left to die. Did I forget to mention that?
You mentioned it a few times. I'm assuming that Harmony and the Spinterid left you behind.
And
Bob.
and this and this girl named Brianna.
Interesting.
Is it?
Can Prince Spiel hear us from all the way over there?
No.
Some
So-
people's voices carry.
So what you're saying is you weren't able to stop the spread of the cold?
No, sadly we weren't able to. Just the fact with
Did we not? I mean, all we saw, the only thing we didn't do was bugs.
well, the thing is, we were going to go underground where all the bugs were and everything.
Were we? I feel like we just went to that town randomly and saw
Well,
the
no.
orb, and then the bugs
No,
happened.
that was the original plan, but then it was mentioned that we took a vote, and it was majority for coming to get backup to go back and deal with the problem.
Is the problem the bugs? Like, the bugs have been happening forever. We care about the ice.
Well, the bugs might be the problem,
I don't see any probable cause for that.
but
But your characters don't know that.
but then Harmony.
You don't know what. We're talking
Actually-
exactly what we know
Well,
about.
Harmony, who I mentioned, tried to freeze us with water when it was already cold over there.
That has nothing to do with that.
Somehow thought it was a good idea to light things up, which caused Marvin and herself to be blind. Which then a swarm of around 20 bugs showed up, which is when Brianna, Harmony, and the bug left us to die, and I stayed behind to make sure that Marvin was going to be fine. And
Neat
then, the whole thing with the snowman happened, and then we just came right back here to report on there being a lot of bugs, kind of left behind to die, and yeah.
Well, if they left you behind to die, well, they might have died themselves because they're not back yet. And you guys came back after them, right? Or attempted to?
Yeah, they actually had a head start, obviously, with them leaving me and Marvin behind. And when we just saw the boat here, we didn't really think much about it because of what was going on. So we just decided to go.
Ah,
They might be at the shore over there where the boat would have been. I don't know. Or as they were on their way here, they somehow died. I really have no idea.
Hmm. Well, I suppose if they're alive, they'll make it back somehow.
Yeah, probably. But if you would like me and Marvin to finish with what's going on over there, we're going to need a lot of people. Like, not just a couple, like many, many.
Well, whatever bug repelling you, man. I mean,
Or that.
Well, I'll send you over to my strategist so that way you can attempt to figure out a plan to defeat the bugs in the meantime.
what else is the army doing anyway?
All right.
So you two...
I have seen how they look like, so that could help if people know about those bugs.
So you two rest up and then, I don't know, you'll head back out in about 3 days or so.
That sounds good.
Alright. And now back to Brianna, Harmony, Spiny, and Dude.
So we're supposed to camp here for 3 days. Fun.
Or
You guys don't
could
know
walk
that.
back.
There is no walking back.
Yes, there is
Yeah.
a walking back.
Oh yeah, the world is simply divided by an impassable ocean right there.
Or you could try, swimming back.
Swimming's probably
fun.
not good.
I'd rather not swim again.
Ford the river. You're like an ant. You could probably like bundle up with yourself and float across the river.
Or maybe Bob knows fish that can help.
He's Aquaman.
I could ask the wildlife to help us.
Are you a druid?
Yeah, bring the giant snowmen that we originally fought in this area. Maybe they might help.
So Brianna asks, so what's the plan? Do we just walk back or should we swim?
We could wait or we could walk back.
I feel like no one's gonna come and get us.
You
Well,
wanna
I don't
walk
want
back?
to
We
swim
can walk
again
back.
because that was an unpleasant experience.
You wanna walk back? We can walk back.
Develop wings, Ian. Evolve.
Oh, Nick, you never told us if
Go-
we leveled up or not.
Go into
Oh, yeah,
cocoon.
You would have.
You haven't yet. You might after this
Makes
one.
sense.
Depends.
We really haven't killed much.
Yeah. You've made good story progress, though.
Did we?
I assume we did.
You literally only talked to this guy about Bob.
I mean, you especially learned about Bob Sacamano.
And that's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Let's explore our options real quick, says Brianna. So it'll probably take us a day to walk around, and potentially like 3 hours to swim.
I mean,
Or we could potentially just wait here and hope that your friends come back. Because I'm assuming
Maybe
they
Bog Savick will come on a white horse.
I think we should just walk. It'll probably be fine.
And
Alright.
we'll relive the glory that was all in that. What was the fucking thing? I don't remember what that show was. Full House?
We could try building a boat, or at least something that floats.
Chris is still the only one that understands you.
No, the
Nope.
guy does.
The other guy understands me.
The other guy
Oh,
does
yeah.
as well.
You know my friend Bob
Fucking-
Sacamano? He used to build boats all the
Bob
time.
Sacagawea, the guy understands.
They used to break all the time, though. He was not really that good at building boats.
I thought you said he was great at building boats.
Who, my friend Bob Sacamano? Yeah, he's great at building boats. He won a national boat building competition one time. It was actually astounding.
Question, how windy is it?
Okay. Like small to medium. Nothing too special.
Are there any
Those are drink
logs?
sizes, not wind speeds.
I don't fucking know, man.
How many logs are there on the beach right now?
Logs?
Logs, sticks, all that fun stuff to float on.
What's your end goal?
I'm going to create myself a raft.
To create a raft big enough to hold your weight, you would have to at least knock down one tree. There's not
Just
enough
my
scraps lying
weight,
around.
or do you mean all of our weights? Because a log can carry a lot of weight, but having enough space to actually be on the log, that's different.
Just your weight?
Imagine it's just-
Like, there's not enough scraps around to make one for just your weight. You would have to take down a tree.
So I need...
Do it.
Well, we can all be on one log. It's just that it's not going to be... We can't be on the log.
Why not?
Logs have a lot of buoyancy, but you can't really be on them easily. See, I'm going to start taking down a tree. Actually, I'm going to ask for help taking down a tree to build a raft.
You know, I'm not so sure about this bug guy. He seems a little crazy. You know,
Fuck
chopping
was
down a
that?
tree like that. I mean, we could easily just walk around. It's not that big a deal. Take like a day or something.
Seriously.
Didn't you say it would take more than a day, though?
You know, my friend Bob Sacamano, he used to walk
talking
at
to
a
you,
brisk
Nick.
pace. No, I said a day.
You said several days.
I said a day.
And
I'll
here's
walk
what he said
around.
no.
You can go back in the VOD if you really want to, I guess.
And if you're wrong, he'll kill your character.
I'm not gonna kill your character for something that petty.
I mean, that's the precedent set, right?
By you, for a shitty precedent.
I mean,
And especially for something so inconsequential.
I don't know. Seems pretty high on the consequence list.
So my friend Bob Sacamano, he's a great walker. We used to walk across the country. You know, he actually started a revolution at one point. There was a bunch of people who were unhappy with their lives, but my friend Bob Sacamano, he used to walk all over the place, and people would follow him around. And then one day, Bob Sacamano, he was just like, you know what? I don't want to walk anymore. And so he stopped
I
walking.
want to just let you know, you have the power to make this end at any point, guys. One little dagger. No one will know.
Or Brianna could try to shoot, you know? But I don't think that's gonna work.
You have the power.
Killing this man.
And so he and Brianna start to walk around. Harmony, do you follow?
I'm gonna follow.
Wait, what? Brianna starts walking around? Let's
Yeah.
go.
Alright. All four of you walk around. So, is there anything you being Iggy and Marvin, or
Curtis is probably getting hungry right now, so my character's gonna try to grab something to eat.
Works remain. And we're gonna be in the middle of a fucking civil war.
What's the local fucking religion look like?
the local religion?
Yeah.
Rashamanism.
There's gotta be a
Russia.
deity or lack of.
Rashmanese.
They have this
Oh,
god.
paladin.
His name is BS, also known as Bob Sacamano.
Yeah, I doubt that for some reason.
Everyone worships Bob.
Yeah. Hey, guess
I'm a paladin. I need a god.
alright, let me think.
Nick, just use Iggy. Just
Doesn't
use
have
one
to
of
be
the,
right.
Iggy, just use one of the ones I gave you for your game. Well,
I mean, those technically aren't even gods. At least not the way I'm using them.
oh,
No,
okay.
I told you there are no fucking gods.
I thought they were
Only
gods.
deity. They're like
No.
lesser. They're deities,
Okay.
which doesn't sound different, but it is different. Gods are big whamma jammas.
I'll deal with god stuff next time.
I figured as much.
Is there anything else you guys want to do before you know rest for the night?
Rest for the night. We just woke up.
You
Quite
guys,
a long.
you guys
What the
traveled
fuck?
quite a ways to get here.
Well, hello, me.
Dropped out. And
Hi, me.
rejoined.
Ghost Iggy's
Other
back.
me's gone.
I don't see Ghost Diggy.
He was there for a second. He was cool.
Hmm.
I guess I can also go see how Josh is doing.
He's probably dying.
I
Doesn't he only have like 24 hours? Isn't he dead now?
I need to go find like a clothing store, to be totally honest.
Hold on. Nick, how many hours do we have to save him, and how many hours have we wasted?
I believe you had 72 hours, and so far you've wasted about 33 of those.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Sorry, I'm not that desperate to save this loser.
I need to find like a clothing store urgently.
All right.
If I poured water on Josh, would he die faster?
No, I could
Probably.
also
No.
I can also try to find like something I can do to get money.
I mean, he's really cold right now. Would he die faster? Nick, I need an answer.
He
Probably
would
already
die
could've done-
faster if you covered him in water.
He wouldn't? No, well, that's a shame.
No, he would.
Oh, he would? Oops. Yeah, it's gonna take a couple days to get them reinforcements.
Of course, you can't do any of that until you actually get back, but... Oh well.
So yeah, for me, like in town, I'm gonna do 3 different things.
Alright.
Eat, number 1. Number 2, just go see if there's any update on Josh. And 3, maybe find an odd small thing to do here and there to raise some money.
You mean wrestling?
No, it doesn't have to be wrestling.
Alright, so you go to eat. Realize... yeah, actually, never mind. Alright, so you go to eat. You have like a pretty good burger or something. You know, some type of medieval food, I guess.
Don't die.
And you walk back over to Josh. He is completely catatonic right now.
Oh man.
Like he's unable. It looks like he's unable to move. They have him on, and they have him like breathing through like a magic tube of some sort. Looks like he's pretty close to dipping out of life.
Dippin' Dots? It's a good place.
Wait. 72 hours and he straight up dies, or can I heal him and he dies later?
72 hours is when he just straight up dies.
Oh, that's a shame.
And
Bip up.
Welcome back.
and now that I did that, let's see if I can find the odd jobs to do here and there to earn some monies.
Sorry, I spaced out for a second. What happened?
I just said now that I checked up on Josh, I'm gonna see if there's some odd jobs to do here and there to raise a little bit of money.
Right. So you walk around for a bit and you stumble across what seems to be a hat store or a haberdashery.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Let's see what this
God.
goes.
Go
Alright.
inside. Go inside.
I'm going to go in.
Alright, you go in and you see that there's a lot of funny little hats around. You know, fezzes, fedoras, the whole shebang.
All right.
And you want to say when you get in there?
How's it going?
Man, that's a lot of hats.
Nice hats you got here.
Why, thank you, good sir. And you see a fine, posh-looking gentleman walk out.
Can I examine this person?
Sure. He looks very pale, but he's very dapper in his attire. Wearing a suit, a bow tie, and very stylish.
I'm just gonna look at him and I'll be like, looking good.
Why, thank you.
Oh
Now, how can I help you on this fine day?
my god.
I am short a little bit on money, and I was wondering if you would have anything that I could do just to get a little bit of money.
So you want a
Eat
job?
this hat.
Yeah, I can arrange that.
I also have this top hat if you'd like to buy it.
Can I see it? And he puts out his hand.
Yeah, I will give him the top hat.
All right. He starts to inspect it. And he asks where you got it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I actually got it surprisingly on a battlefield, not like a day ago.
Interesting.
It was just on the ground, and when I looked at it, it just looked really, really nice. And my mind was like determined on getting this hat.
I mean, that explains the blood on the inner collar. And it's in fairly good
Was it
condition.
out of a snowman?
It was on an alien, well, insect kind of thing.
The flood.
That was a snowman.
And it's in fairly good quality for just being in a battle.
I risked my life to get this hat.
Sit down with me for a second, will you? And he pulls out a chair and like a coffee table.
I will sit down on the chair.
All right. He says he'll be right back. Walks into the back and grabs some coffee for you to sip on.
All right.
Do you partake?
I will try to examine the coffee just to see if it looks weird, like quickly, and
See if it's drugged.
yeah, to see if I can hint at it.
All right. That'll be a perception check.
Oh, great! The one thing I suck at. That's the highest perception roll I've had so far tonight.
All right. You can't tell if anything's wrong with it. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong, but you can't know for certain.
All right. I'll take a sip. You know. I've
He's
been
gonna
traveling
steal
for a
your
couple
hat.
He takes a big swig of his.
Congratulations. He now
This tastes
owns
really,
your
really
being.
good.
He now owns your being.
Why, thank you. I enjoy it quite a bit myself.
He's gonna fucking.
So what's your name, son?
Oh, no.
My name is Curtis with a K.
Would you kindly go spread the word of me?
Maybe. So after I told him my name with a K,
Yes, yes. Ah, that's a nice name you got there. Curtis with a K. So how long you been living here?
I actually got here a few days ago, and I was actually asked to go somewhere to see a problem that was going on.
Ooh, what kind of problem?
Drainage.
It's a little bit of a hush hush kind of thing.
Ooh, hush hush. Secret, secret. You can't tell your employer type of deal.
Exactly.
Mm.
Nothing bad, I will say.
Oh, no, of course not. Nothing bad. Never anything bad. Have you
So
ever
is
met
there
Have you ever met
Sorry?
somebody named George?
George? Not to my knowledge, no.
No, just wondering. It's a common name.
Do I need to be careful for this, George?
He's a little...
He's of the jungle. He smashes into trees quite a lot.
He's a little eccentric, but you get used to him fairly fast.
Centric? The fuck is centric mean?
Eccentric.
All right. Well, if you would like, if I see this George, I can let you know.
Sure, that'd be great.
All right.
He then pulls out what seems to be like a face mask.
Deck of cards.
Not deck of cards.
Man, I wish it was a deck of cards. A face mask, though.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I need you to put this on real quick.
I want to examine the mask first.
All right, you examine it. There does not seem to be anything wrong with it.
Do I like? Does looking at the mask make me remember something though?
The fuck does that mean?
Something from the past, something good, bad.
Nothing comes to mind.
I just wanted to know. I'll.
If you want info on those bugs, you need to make sure you tell Nick about it.
No, I don't mean bug wise. I just mean in general. Like maybe like my parents wrestled against someone that had a mask similar to this. I don't know. But yeah, I'll put the mask on.
All right. You put the mask on, and it's one of those like sort of sleeping masks where you can't really see through it.
There seems to be missing something with this mask.
Oh no, there's nothing missing. I would like you to hold up your hands real quick for me.
You're about to get decked.
I don't know. This kind of seems fishy, if you ask me at this point.
You want money or not?
But I'll still stick out my hand.
All right. He looks closely at your arms to make sure that there's nothing fishy going on. And he says, "Okay, you can put them down now."
All right, I'll put the mask down.
So, how long do you think you'll be working here?
I'm gonna be here for a couple days. Like about 3 days.
Well, I suppose I could use some help with advertising. So,
I
you're
can
hired,
help with that.
I suppose.
All right, sweet.
Indeed. Like candy.
Wait, what was that?
Like candy.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, yeah. Sorry, with everything that happened, my mind is a little bit off.
Yes,
but-
I understand. You don't have to go into too much detail.
So for advertising, you want me to give out flyers, or like, how exactly do you want me to advertise?
I'll let you in on it tomorrow. You seem a little distracted today.
That's fair. All right. Any specific time you want me to show up at?
Yeah. Let's make it 8 o'clock sharp.
All right. I won't be late.
All right. I will see you then.
I'll offer my hand to like shake his hand.
He shakes back.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you then.
Oh, the top hat.
What about it?
Would you like to buy the top hat or not?
It is a very nice top hat, I suppose.
So if you would like to buy this top hat, how much would you be willing to offer?
I'll give you about a gold.
Could you make it 5? Because as I said, I'm a little bit tight.
Why, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I now have money.
How much money?
Pretty much what he just gave me. Ever since I lost my money to the wrestling thing, I've had no money on me.
Yep.
So I'll thank him again, and I'll say again, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you then.
And I will walk out the shop.
All right, Marvin. Do you just want to do the religious thing? That's it.
I want to go to a fucking clothing shop.
Right. Alright, so you find this nice little clothing shop. It's around the corner from what seems to be another haberdashery. They are
Funny how we're
all
just noticing those.
they are all over the place.
Funny how we're just noticing those.
Like they're in every country and city that you've ever visited.
Funny how we're just noticing those.
It is, isn't it?
It's quiet.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Ooh,
just
quiet.
waiting.
Yeah, I'm kind of running out of fumes, to be honest.
We could just end it here then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the store. We'll pick it up from there next time. I guess fucking
Yay! That was D&D.
yeah. Fucking you did things. You met the dude who is not Bob Sacramento.
Yes.
However,
we
he
don't
told
recap
you
on that.
he told you much about Bob Sacramento because Bob Sacramento is a pretty cool guy.
Man, I wonder if he knew about when Bob was just born.
What do you mean about when Bob was just born?
Like, it's like, oh man, it's like, you know, Bob Sacramento. I remember when he was just born.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Like he was like a buff baby when he came out.
It's possible.
Well, I guess we'll have to find out next time.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, here's everyone's channels real quick. Boom. 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 Here's my channel. You go there for VODs and podcasts and shit. And then here's Mega's channel. Wow, he uploaded at some point in the
There's
past.
not actually much point of doing this anymore since none of us actually do anything with that anymore.
Eh. Up
Like
there.
Twitches are more active
There
than
it is.
anything.
I'm still trying to
I should-
figure out time between Twitch and YouTube, but it's just
Look
like,
at that.
I should go back. I should go back to YouTube, but my motivation is still shot from
I'm just working on D&D
the
7.
horrible experience of trying to
There's
edit
Iggy.
stuff.
There's Chris. There's Ian. Wow, everyone has the channel. It's been shown on the stream. Wow, that's fucking okay. Yeah, I'm out of it, man. Thank you all for watching. See you later. Bye.